Thank you for tuning in to our network. Please enjoy. Sit back, relax, tune in, be entertained.
Thank you for tuning in to Water Me Sis Live. I do apologize for our tardiness, but let's blame it on the fellas because they were not on time. We were waiting on them. So that's how we started. But I am the creator of Water Me Sis. I'm here with my sister, the co-host.
Hi, my name is Julia.
And our social butterfly.
Hi, I'm Drea.
And then we have a wonderful panel of men over here. So I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves, tell us what we need to know, a little bit about yourselves, whoever wants to go first.
Sure, I guess I'll go first. I'm Dewan, born and raised from Colorado here. I'm ready to get out of here. I guess I'm here to support my friends, you know what I mean? And that's it, single, here to answer some questions.
Okay.
I'm Brandon Comedy, born and raised in Denver, Colorado, do comedy skits, barber. I am in a relationship, and I'm here to support the show and get things going.
Cool.
My name is Alfonso Moore. I'm a co-owner and founder of Bearded Gods. I got 3 kids. They drive me crazy, but I love them. I'm 31. We're here, get some answers, but still stick to the code, so we're gonna see what's up.
Okay. Still stick to the code.
Hey, he's going out there. He said
What?
it.
You gonna throw that in there? Okay.
Ooh, look at you.
Whatever. We'll
Can't
see.
give it
We'll
away.
see.
Keep
Can't
it
give it
simple.
away.
OB, off time, part of Swain Vision, photography, video skits, probably seen a couple of them. What else? Work every day and pay these bills like everybody else do.
Russell, 33, married 5 years, got 4 kids, truck drive, and just make sure everybody got food on their plates.
That's good.
I'm James, creator of the Players Podcast. You can check it out on Spotify, check it out on Apple, you can check it out on Instagram, check it out on Facebook, check it out wherever you be at.
Yeah,
Check it out.
Check it.
The Players Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Sponsored by Nada Demore, KNOTTEDAMORE. Instagram, Facebook, all that, the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm here to get it in, and yeah, I'm married too. Make sure I put that out there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm here for the ladies. They asked me to come through, chop it up real quick, so let's chop it up.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us.
Well put.
For those of you who this is your first time, we just want to tell you a little bit about Water Me Sis. So Water Me Sis is a sisterhood built off the growth and the self-discovery of women. So we water each other in order to grow, so we could produce the sweetest fruit and the most beautiful flowers. Okay? So usually this is our time for our disclaimer for the fellas, like, okay, we see y'all here. Take notes,
Right.
now you're here, and it's our time to take notes. So ladies, all the questions you have, drop them in the comments. They are here to answer our questions. Cool?
Yes, the whole time. Please, ladies, get your questions answered.
Don't miss the opportunity, because, you know, we want to know, so time is now.
Yes.
So our topic is
What a man
what men
wants.
want, right?
Y'all gonna answer what a man wants?
From us as women, you know what I mean? Like, what is
That's
it
what
that
you
you
talking
really
about.
want?
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta specify.
we gotta specify.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
Y'all want somebody who can cook? You want somebody who's handyman? You want somebody what do you?
No, as far as you want from us.
Yeah.
What do you
Oh, as
want
far as
from
y'all
us?
want from
Yeah.
us.
exactly.
As
Okay.
women. So what type
Exactly.
of woman do you want?
I mean, that's a complex question.
It really is.
Okay,
First
okay.
question then.
So, do you want a woman to be independent and
Yes.
have some goals and aspirations?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
That's unanimous.
Absolutely.
Unanimous? Okay.
I need to know that my woman is gonna be straight if I ever ain't around.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
okay.
She's
and I
got
would
that
say
inside of
that's
her already. If she don't
Okay.
got that in her, I'm probably not even gonna really look her way like that.
How
You know what I'm
can
saying?
you
For
be
real.
ambitious?
Oh, okay, ladies, you heard it. We writing it down. We taking some notes. They want goals and some aspirations.
Now, if she doesn't, do you mind taking care of her? If she doesn't, like, if she don't have her own thing on
Yeah,
her own.
everybody ain't on the same level, but if you see potential in somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, I'll be willing to put it down. That's what I did for my wife, you know what I'm saying? But we both came up out the dirt together, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, our shit is a little different than you meeting somebody new and they not being that way, you know, because you might not have time for that shit.
I gotta
wait
know you
around
got
for
it
your
in you.
ass. Huh?
I gotta know you got it in you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm too old for that.
Too old for that.
I ain't taking care of nobody.
Okay.
I feel you.
I mean,
Get
come
your
on,
ass up.
yeah, get up,
Let's go.
get up off of it, and let's go. Man, it's 2020, man. It's like we not in 1975. You know what I mean? And women want to be up and go out there and get it on their own too.
So you don't believe in gender roles, or
What do you mean?
like a woman cooks and cleans and does all
And
those
take
things,
care
or
of
do
the
you
kids
like?
and be at home.
Yeah.
Man, we switch off and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I cook too. Because I like to cook though. So, I mean, that's different. Some niggas just don't know how to do it. So, it's like, what you gonna do in that situation?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you cook, Russell.
We a team and we play all parts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's
So
got
you
to
be
be.
cooking?
Yeah, you gotta put
That's
your weight.
cool.
There's no 50-50, it's 100-100.
That's
Hey,
Yes.
but my wife cooks most
I like
of the
that.
time though.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
I ain't gonna
Okay.
I'm sure most
Yeah.
people enjoy that,
Yeah.
but I come from a family where all the men cook, so.
Oh, so you spoiled.
Oh.
And that way.
Yeah, that way, like, just, sorry. Yeah.
Cooking ain't my
Oh,
strength. That ain't
Okay,
my thing.
so,
I'm just be honest with you.
So what if she can't cook?
yeah.
That's a fight we're gonna have to learn.
Oh, gonna have to learn? Okay, what about working together?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we
That's why I said
That's a
we
good
gonna
date night.
have to learn. Like,
Yeah.
if that's something I can teach you, especially if it's what I think is easy, like cooking some chicken or cooking steak to where it's not hard as a brick or it's not like bloody as hell while you're eating it.
But does it make you feel like, oh, hell no? Like, if you're talking to someone and you find out she can't cook, it's kind of just like,
We
oh,
can
hell
work
no.
on that.
No, because some way to this day there's some shit that
They tell
like
you, some girls do not want to cook.
If you don't want to,
they don't.
Yeah.
See, that's a problem. If you don't want to,
That's a major problem.
that's a problem.
Okay.
Not wanting to and not knowing how. Them are
so-
two different
Cause it'd be
things.
funny to taste your food like that was nasty, but you getting better. Like that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, like, for a woman that's trying to cook,
Yeah.
at least gonna try.
That's-
Okay.
That's definitely two different
That's
things.
unanimous?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay,
what's the
I'm
level of
gonna try.
cooking y'all talking about though?
No, I had a
Are y'all
girl who
talking
couldn't
about
cook. She tried to make
Thanksgiving, or
a cake.
y'all talking
Oh, man,
about-
what, even if it's
Hold on,
just
y'all.
simply
Let's
basic
not
food.
talk over each other real
We're
quick.
not gonna talk over each other,
Right.
but he's saying what level? Is it hamburger helper or are we talking
Which
about?
is easy. That's realistic. But you talking Thanksgiving dinner? Not everybody can do Thanksgiving
At
dinner.
least at the
No, that
level
is true.
at least at the level that I'm at with my diet, like I don't eat hamburger helper, I don't eat canned
This
food.
ain't hamburger.
Okay.
Processed
Okay.
food, so
Right.
you're gonna have to learn to at least cook. But if you don't want to do that, shit,
that's
baby,
a
there ain't
problem.
nothing I can do for you.
This ain't hamburger helper dick. So.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm not eating none of this today either. I'm not going out to eat every day.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is not hamburger helper dick. This is
not hamburger
So none of y'all eat hamburger helper.
Hey, my hamburger.
I just say I'm
Hey,
Okay.
nah, I
Like, if
grew up on
that's all
that
you
shit.
had,
I don't
you
even
should
eat
pick it
bologna.
up
this
with
is crab legs and steak and potato dick. This ain't hamburger helper.
But like you said, we grown now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta basically step it up on your food.
Hey, after college, that shit's a wrap, I feel.
Oh.
After college, you should know how to cook.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about a hamburger helper.
Oh,
You shouldn't be a
okay.
hamburger
Yeah.
helper anymore.
Nah, see, I
Okay.
leave it in there just in case them lazy nights. Like, dang, I don't want to get up. I got this ground beef in there. All right, water. Do your thing. Put a little extra cheese on it. We good. Everybody's full. Tomorrow I'm gonna do better though. You know,
Right.
I cook hamburger.
Oh, you gonna be shitting.
Boy,
That's why I don't fuck with that shit.
The bottom of the line,
Mhm.
you can't set the time on the microwave, only that.
yeah.
Yeah, just put it all the way out.
Those are tips for us.
Okay.
How to use the microwave.
But
That's way
since
better than
they
that.
said unanimous on the
She
trying
has
to
to,
cook.
okay, sorry, to fill y'all in, if they all agree on something, ladies, we're putting it up here on this board. So you have to, if you don't know how to cook already, you need to learn. You have to be willing to learn. So you
Okay.
gotta cook.
And not the processed stuff. So basically everything that we knew how to make back then, we gonna have to try some new stuff and some new recipes.
Don't make me no boxed potatoes either.
Oh, no box potatoes. We don't
No
do
boxed potatoes.
those.
Skin them.
Oh, potatoes.
Please,
Fry 'em up.
Box mashed potato.
Get me in. Get
Put
me
some
in.
ranch
You
on
know?
that. Mix it in.
Season it up.
Yeah, we don't do that.
That's
The real potatoes, boil
It's
them,
myself in here.
chop them down.
It's better out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that question, we got that.
Right,
All right.
and we got K-Tone on our comments. He
Mhm.
says, I can't do a woman who can't cook, I'm sorry. And then he's
Oh.
like, hamburger helper, he got the throw up emoji, like,
Yeah,
that's garbage.
Shout out to K-Tone. K-Tone off K-Tone.
Know what's up? No, you gotta eat good. That's not eating good. That's substance.
Whose plate is she serving first? Like, do you care?
The kids.
Okay. Oh, that's
Good. As a dad,
I know. Okay.
you get really, really hungry. So, you know, after everybody gets their plate, whatever, I'm demolishing whatever's left. You know? If it's just a little part of this, that's mine. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
See, and you know what? People always get caught up on that who get the plate first.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
And it's stupid because any man that would get mad about getting served the plate after the kids is crazy.
right.
I'm saying for me,
That's wild.
Yeah, man.
Ain't a man.
Matter of fact, if she when a woman's serving, man, she's chopping it up, putting it here, doing it. She's doing it quick, so it really don't even matter because she gonna put it all down at the same
Right,
time.
that's
So-
what somebody just said on the comments,
Yeah.
Misha Powell. She said, serve them at the same time, kids and your man. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna say either way,
Man,
no,
Did I
I'm gonna give you my
Hey,
plate
I'm
first.
gonna give it to black women. Women in general, y'all multitask. Y'all do shit that men. We can't do it. We can't do the tell everybody to sit down, whooping, and making sure you don't burn your food, and on the phone. Like y'all do the shit that we can't do.
Well,
So
thank you.
Yes.
We do have to.
yeah, y'all shit. I'm not gonna lie. I tried it, and that shit is hard. So I commend y'all,
Okay,
all the
ladies.
women out there.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
So what about being the breadwinner?
Yeah.
Could you, it don't matter as long as y'all take care of.
I've never had nobody make my money.
I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? Whoever gets up first.
I've
You know
never
what I'm saying? Especially on a real
been with a
team.
woman that made more
Who
bread.
gets up first,
I don't
nigga,
know.
pull me up my neck.
Not that bad.
We married or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's do this shit, let's do this. Let me do my shit now too.
Does anyone disagree with that? They can have a woman who makes more money. than they do.
Especially in Colorado.
I've never experienced that. I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't experienced it, but
Okay.
I have no issue with that whatsoever.
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
So they don't have an issue with it.
That's your
I don't. I'm not saying I never experienced it, so I don't think I would have
Being
an
the
issue with it.
breadwinner is okay.
Next question.
Okay.
Especially if you're in a
well,
relationship, y'all together anyway, like.
Yeah.
I want to know,
Definitely building.
what do you guys say is like a good woman? Like, what are good qualities of a good woman?
That depends on the person.
Yeah.
Okay, but it might depend
My
on
man
the
married.
person,
My
but
man
I'm
married. I'm gonna let him go. So we don't talk over. I'm gonna let him do it real quick.
Okay.
Let him go.
Well, shit, man, the good spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like, the deepest part of that person has to be like some shit you can really fuck with. You know what I mean? When you around them when they crying and they fucked up, you know what I mean? Or even if they almost die, some shit like that. You know, when that person gets there, if you can still get down with them during that time, maybe they the one for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And even if they don't feel the same way back, you know, sometimes it's not them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say a good woman is loving the man through his flaws.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be, whatever hardship he may face, whether he high, he low, she there. I think that's what a good woman is.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what
Yeah.
the ultimate commitment's all about.
Yeah.
I agree with that to an extent, but if you're at your low and you're doing dumb shit, she's gonna be able to correct you too.
I was
Because
just
I
about
know
to say
that's
that.
the best.
Yeah.
For me, that's the best one I had.
Yeah.
Doing dumb shit. Oh yeah, if I'm out here acting stupid,
You can't take
going
that looking
crazy.
stupid.
And she, you know, she don't come
Yeah,
up to my
yeah.
sternum, but she talk to me like she's 6'8" with 2 pistols, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That, to me,
Okay.
that'd be a good woman. If you're at your low and you're doing shit to deliberately hinder yourself, she gonna check you at that point. Like, man, I'm not about to be here if you're gonna keep doing
Yeah,
that shit.
backbone.
Yeah.
Backbone. I think
Not
that's,
just all right. We here. This is what we at. But I'm with you type shit. Like,
yeah, I gotta have
she
one
definitely gotta
backbone,
put
too.
a fire under your ass to be a good woman. So.
And if you can't sit and listen to it, you just suck it, nigga. Cause she the one that see your ass outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Just like
Trying to pull you back.
it ain't no mirror shit. She get all angles of your ass. You know what I'm saying? So she catching all kind of shit you finna miss, nigga. So if you can't take it, use this sucker, nigga. For real.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit's tough, definitely. That shit is tough to swallow sometimes. To hear about yourself,
Hell yeah.
that shit is hard, but
Oh, definitely. You
That's
definitely
true.
got to be in the
That's
right
true.
mind
It's
space
hard,
to
bro.
hear that.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, you gotta be confident in yourself. So a good, confident woman, she gonna tell you about your flaws. You know what I mean? She gonna pick you up when you down.
hey, that shit
So,
gonna hurt too. 'Cause they be honest
it's
as fuck.
sexy.
Right. Like, yeah, bro, you made me feel kind of small just now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, you doing all this shit, we ain't got no money.
You can't self-reflect,
Alright.
that's what you need. Yeah, if you can't see it yourself, that's exactly what you need in your life.
But also, she has to be, you know what I'm saying, strong enough if you toxic, that she's gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna drag her down as well. You might ruin her for the next man, but you gotta be, you know, confident in yourself to know that this situation ain't for me. I'm gonna have to let you go. Maybe you'll learn. Maybe you won't, but you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't wasting nobody's time.
Exactly.
Okay.
But you know,
That's cool.
That's good, cause you don't want to waste anybody's time.
Not saying he has it, because we all have
not
it.
saying
But with a good woman, nah, you know what I mean? You can't waste no time.
Oh, well, that brings it to the point about, like, how do you know? Like, do you know really quickly that she's the one? Or,
Like, can you know right
You
away,
know, like-
or does it take time?
Consistently, like, day to day, every day, she just
Oh, okay.
Because people are good about
That shit changes, man.
Yeah, if you ain't been through emotions, you can't tell.
Time changes people. People like that, and that, I mean, that shit might sound harsh, but, and right now I'm 31, but, you know, like, when I met the mother of my children, my wife, when we met, we was 17 and 16. When we got together, we was 18 and 19. Like, we've been through so much in the past
through the ringer.
12 years, and like, well, I told Jaleesa, like, some of the shit I've done, like, Satan would be like, man, nah, don't do over. He got to do this shit again. You know, like, he just wouldn't. It's crazy, but
We not
yeah,
just
people change.
Yeah.
I mean, shit,
We
she
all got
ain't
past,
innocent.
like-
I mean, she ain't terrible, but it's just different. But then even in shorter times, whether you with somebody for 6 months or you with somebody for 6 years, like, in that time. If you're not evolving, there's something wrong.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
And sometimes you grow apart, and that's not bad. That's okay. It hurts, but I mean,
So, for some of you that have children, like, what would you say would make a good mother to your child? Like, what type of qualities for motherhood? Because that's important.
Anybody that put them children first.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
huge.
I mean,
That's the first. That's one of the first things I look at in a
First.
woman.
What about
Is
you?
what kind of mom are you?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
If they
Are
already
you a
have
nasty
children,
mama?
I
Are
want
you
you
a
to think
clean
about them
mama?
children before you think of me.
Yeah.
That's what
If you
I'm
ain't thinking about that, I don't want you.
Like, I don't understand them women that stick around getting their ass beat all the time. In front of their kids, like, oh, okay, I'm doing it for the kids because we need them. Like, you don't need that nigga so bad that he's going upside your head.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It
They don't
seems
need to see
simple,
that.
but some
You know,
people
every
do have a
situation
hard
different.
time.
It really is.
Yes.
So
No, I
it's
know. I
hard.
definitely understand. I
Yeah.
completely understand Stockholm syndrome. I 100% understand. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at some point, like,
Yeah.
I just think that
It's tough.
if it's about the kids, at least get the kids out of there.
when
What
a
other
woman-
qualities?
when a woman lets you meet her kids off the rip, that's kind of be like, dang, you know, you let anybody just meet your kids off the rip, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
like,
fair.
cause that's one thing. I'm like, if I'm dating someone new, you're not about to just be. My kids ain't just about to be all up in your face like that. Cause you might last 2 months. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Somebody
that's a red flag for me. Cause I'll be like, damn, who else has been up in here like this?
I like, that's why I like a woman that's hard to get.
Yeah, those are.
I mean, me and my wife, our first date, we brought our boys, but we talked for so long before that first date. We learned each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we kind of already knew what each other was about. We both knew at the time what we was looking for, and that just, I mean, it made it that much more special between us.
That's cool.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
So since you said with someone who is hard to get, would that come across that they're not hard to get if they shoot their shot at you first? Because I don't know if guys like that or not.
Yeah.
I
Women are
can't
like,
stand that.
Oh,
You really?
See,
oh, okay.
My wife, she hit
I'm
me with
old-fashioned.
21 questions, like 56 questions, and I found that attractive. Answered every single one of them. It's kind of like either you gonna take it or you gonna leave it.
Okay.
I think that it boils down to where you're from too, though, because women that are from the South, they're more aggressive than women.
As hell.
Really?
Yeah, I don't had a woman from the South come up to me and be like, "You are chocolatey," and I like what I'm looking at, and all. I'll be like, "Damn."
So,
They
A
like,
woman
touch
from
you
the
quick.
Midwest or West Coast or even they not, but a woman from the South will let you know what it is. So
do y'all like that or not?
I don't personally.
It depends on how it's done, cause some girls like they think just cause they're girls they can come and talk to you and just be like, yeah, I'm a girl, dudes holler at whatever.
It's like
Here
touching-
I am, like, hey, get off me, girl, you gonna rip my shirt? Like, nah.
I like when you're exclusive. You know what I mean? Be exclusive. Let me show interest, but then let me chase.
Okay.
That's dope.
Now, once you chase her and she's saying she don't want to give up the goodies, then what?
I'm done.
You're supposed
Oh.
You know you're supposed to be asking for the goodies anyway for just a minute.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. We grown, right?
To you.
We are grown.
Sex is important.
It really is important.
At this age,
But not in the beginning. I don't
Shoot
feel
it,
like
it is, so why not?
we just beat up. We just supposed to have sex
No,
first,
not
and then
off
be
the-
like, okay, we're cool.
Not off the rip. Okay, let me explain. And sex is something that we all want. Let's just be real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're not gonna sit here and say, well, you know what? If a dude didn't ask you for the draws, that means he's really feeling you. He's feeling you, and he's trying to get a good feel for you. But primarily, he wants the draws, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. I
Wait
mean,
till marriage.
huh?
Would
Yeah.
you wait till you're married? If you met a good woman and no, you gotta
Yeah,
test drive it. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta test
you
drive
gotta
it.
test drive it.
No.
Just like if I know you.
That ain't even in this era. With as crazy as it is in this era, that I don't even think that exists.
Okay.
To wait till you get married, I wouldn't do it because then
Run the numbers
what
on
if
that
the
one.
what
But
if
then you end up with a pillow princess.
yeah.
Oh, hell
There's always a lot of shit you can
Nonsense.
run into.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
I just think
You didn't even take those steps? Nah, hell nah. You screaming and shit, so I touch you. I'm over
ain't
it.
even that. What if it just dry? What if it just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If a woman, okay, I'll take that back. If a woman is dry, it means she ain't feeling you or what you doing. So I ain't gonna say if it's just, chemistry is just everything. If you got good, have you ever been in a relationship, the sexual chemistry is so dope, it'd be hard to leave a person alone, you know they ain't shit? That's what I'm saying. Sex is important. Now, if the chemistry is dope off the rip, then sex is just a bonus, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, question then: do y'all prefer y'all's women to be shaved or hairy, a little
I like my
straighter,
tacos
designing
bald-headed.
it?
A little design ain't never hurt nobody. I like give it a light Caesar fade.
I like my tacos bald headed.
Okay.
Just don't
Hey, how much hair y'all talking about?
Hey, she's wild. She's wild.
How much hair y'all talking about?
Well,
Talking
okay,
about
so you're
and
okay.
they're not curly.
So are you okay with hair? You know?
If
with
that
the
not hair is gross, that's gross.
Oh, if it's a little bit?
That's cool. You know, you in between.
You know.
Oh.
I don't want it.
Yeah, when it be in between, it be looking like the hair on the man's face. Looking like a shadow face.
It has to be a little bit. It got to be a little bit past the prickly stage.
No, but hey, sometimes when you get a girl, she does hit the hairy face. Just hey, I'm not going down there tonight, but
I'm still gonna eat it.
it can still go there.
Yeah, I'm still gonna eat it, but I'm gonna say like, hey, you
It can go down.
What we doing with this?
You don't miss 2 weeks. You don't miss 2 weeks shaving. I'm going to eat it still, but
Happy about this shit.
I like bald-headed tacos.
Oh, okay. Bald-headed tacos. Okay, ladies?
Remember
is that unanimous?
Hashtag that. Bald-headed
Oh,
tacos.
no? Okay, no. Okay, that's
If they like bush and hair, that's cool.
It can't be any
But I
longer than this, but that's 70 bush.
Hey.
Yeah.
Man, hair holds sweat.
I'd be like this though.
Okay.
Hair holds sweat and odor.
It does, but so that brings to the question then, because do y'all like the aroma to smell natural, or do you like the aroma to be smelling like strawberries or
Either nothing or
oils
something.
or
Nah, you know.
Check this out. Hold on.
I gotta get
You
it.
talking about like some Summer's Eve?
Like,
little
or if you
No,
go
no.
down there, would you prefer to smell like some Victoria's Secret something, or would you
hell
just
no,
want to
that's
smell like
Don't
her?
spray your belly button, but don't get close.
Yeah, I say your body.
Just regular.
Don't
Now,
spray
hey,
it.
what is that suave wash, that body wash y'all wash up with? They be having different scents to it. Now that's cool to smell.
Suave? Okay,
Yeah, suave body wash.
Yeah.
You squeeze into the
Would you
loofah.
lick your dude's neck after you put on cologne on his neck?
Do you use a loofah?
Don't do that.
Yeah, you squeeze it into the loofah and scrub. You can still smell the body wash. That's dope.
But see,
But not nothing added. Nah.
That's what I mean. Like,
Don't hit it
messing
with
with you like that,
James?
if I really like you, you know what I'm saying? I more than likely like your smell. Like my wife, for instance. Back in high school, nigga, when I used to walk into her room,
Had a room. Had a flashback.
For real. I used to walk in there like, damn. It's like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like it was an experience. You know what I mean? So I don't really need you to have on the spray. But some of them sprays do be smelling good though.
They really do.
Just
On your body, so put that shit down there though.
Yeah,
I already like your smell. You know what
Nobody likes an odor.
Yeah, if you don't smell like Amber Romance, smell like it everywhere but down there.
They got Oklahoma, girl. For real.
That's funny.
okay.
Why y'all laughing?
So
Because
They had a little side.
right, talk about Amber Rose, and just don't smell like it down there. Note to self for everybody: don't they like it to smell natural?
Yeah, you throw your pH off. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
that
Okay.
doesn't seem like exactly.
So we are going to go to a break, and we'll be right back with Water Recess Live.
Yeah, too.
Boom.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining in to Water Meets Us Live. We're having some good discussion with our men here, and we're just asking questions. Anybody in Water Meets Us have any questions?
Yes, we did have some people tapping in. So Renee says, is it a problem if your girl goes and hangs out? Like go to the club? Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah, how late can she stay out?
Why not?
So you can go out.
I'll drop you off and pick you up.
I don't
if that's
do
what
the
you
club.
do.
Oh, okay.
You can kick it with your girlfriend.
Okay. That's unanimous, okay?
That is, that's super
That's
insecure.
the insecurity.
Right, so okay, let me
Because
go
I
out.
want my space. I want to be able. I don't want you saying nothing when I.
That's part of that independent.
Yes.
When I want to roll, it's time for me to roll.
Uh-huh.
What about what
somewhere.
she's wearing when she goes out?
It's
Yeah.
the club.
Yeah.
But no, you can't.
Nah, I would say to an extent. This
What-
is tripping. To an extent, I know it's the club, but nah. This,
Yeah,
What she
yeah.
wanna wear, nigga. I don't care,
It's-
nigga. I can trust my woman.
I'll say this.
Hey, it ain't even.
No
No,
nigga take
see,
my
but
woman.
it ain't even
Unless you
about.
physically take her, and if you do that, you gonna have problems.
See, and that's my whole thing.
Period.
That's the whole
Look.
thing, especially if I'm not
It has
there.
to do with
I
maturity.
don't want to get that call. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
and I'm
so
20
no
minutes away. That this ain't gonna touch you, and
Right.
because you know he felt like you was feeling him because you was dancing with him, and you know
That's
And
why
that's
he
the
liked your
problem.
little dress, so he lifted up your dress, whatever. Like that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm kind of just like be kind of careful what you wearing when I'm not with you.
So
If I'm
you
with
care about what your woman wears? Like
To an
if she's
extent.
if she's
To an
looking
extent. I
all
want her
sexy
to-
about to leave the house.
I want I want her to feel sexy.
No.
But if it's just her and her friends, I don't want her out there with no
Looking
little
like-
ass shorts
No,
and
I'm
a
gonna say
little
this. If
They
you know,
gotta
a little
stand out.
two
No,
piece
they
or
show
whatever,
out.
like some pasties and shit on. If I'm with her, wear that shit. And
Yeah,
as
I'll
far
say
as being insecure as people seeing it like that, like what you saying, that's not a problem with me at all. But if you out there with your friends and you go into a big ass club like that to me, like that human trafficking shit is too real. Not only that, but niggas is brave. You know what I mean? I've had some friends. Obviously, we don't even kick it no more. That I've seen do that type of shit because they felt like, they was drunk, so this girl was feeling it, so they got all rough and whatever. Like I'm just not. I know niggas.
That's
do
why
that
it's a
shit.
gun in my wife's car.
I agree with
niggas
that,
don't
though.
do this shit. Yeah.
Real.
When you with your girls, you wear what you with. When you with me, I feel a little bit better about that because I want you. If you got it, flaunt it. You know what I mean? You got it, flaunt it. But I'm right here making sure everything's going the way it should be going.
I'll be the dude in the back with the drink, mean mugging everybody. Go ahead and spin, man.
Cause like what Fonzo said, it's like when you certain things you wear, you can be sending off the wrong message to somebody else. And in their head, you feeling them, but you ain't. You just being nice.
That's true.
And you feeling yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want you to feel sexy and all that shit, but I want you to at least be more cautious about what you want when I'm not with you versus when I am with you. If I'm with you, you want to go out with some little pasties and with some little coochie cutters, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Because after we leave, it's
Yeah.
go.
Or before we get there,
Call IHOP in the backseat.
It's about to
I'm
go
with it.
down.
Outside of that shit.
This
Just think
boy's
about it, I
crazy,
guess.
Oh,
So Elena says, how do men mentally deal with their woman's emotional breakdowns?
Man, y'all are crazy as hell.
Take that from y'all's ass. That's how we deal.
I had to deal with that, like the mental breakdowns. Like sometimes you really just have to just force yourself to do something you've never done before, and that sometimes is sitting and listening to her go through this breakdown. So after you do hear your girl go through that breakdown, you have to come up with a game plan. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna try to do. Like, I understand this is what happened to you, but I'm here, so this doesn't happen no more. Sometimes girls are going through those mental breakdowns because they're not reassured in the person that they're with. So stuff seems scary or confusing to them. Yes, break down. But after you're done, I'm gonna sit here and talk to you how we can fix this so this doesn't happen.
I like how you
I
said
couldn't say it any
reassurance.
better.
Because girls do like reassurance.
Yes.
Hey, but honestly, that's just kind of hard. Cause I told my girl, I told her the other day, like, you're a psychopath.
You get some crazy.
And I mean
Y'all
that
are
shit.
crazy.
But it's because, like, at one moment, it's like, she's like, everything hurts and she just wants me to love her and she just wants me to talk to her. The next minute, it's like, man, fuck you. You the biggest reason this happening. Like, stop talking to me. It's like, alright.
That's when you gotta
Like,
look
well, who am I dealing with here right
See,
now?
used to,
Like,
this is when you gotta look at the
know what I mean?
moms and everything like that. Like, are they used to just operate? Because some girls are like, their family acts a certain way, and they believe like that's how they should act, like argue with you,
Right.
yell. And I'm like, why are you doing this with me? But when you go around their family, everybody's.
Hey, that's
Well,
the
yeah,
same way.
that's
crazy.
definitely
The women are
drives.
aggressive.
Definitely.
Hey, you don't have to do
I
that.
definitely suggest you, yeah, before you marry anybody.
You're free.
So to that, like, what if she does come from something like that? Like, are you willing to at least work with her?
Hey,
Because-
Yeah, at least try.
Yeah,
No,
try.
you don't want to do.
Nah, I don't like arguing.
Right.
To
I
a
mean,
certain extent,
don't like
but if you just crazy like
Like
that,
that's you,
and
but
just
some
keep
girls,
going,
that's them. They are.
and that's not me.
Hey.
So
I'm just saying, a woman that put gasoline on the fire, that can turn into a bad situation.
Yeah.
That just, you know.
Especially with me,
They
if
poke
you want to
you
be
in the
petty,
head.
I'll be petty as
Oh,
fuck.
yeah, don't touch me.
For real. Hey, we can go any way you want to go with as far as that goes. But I know, like I said, some women, if they feel some type of way, they'll just like throw jabs. It is until you feel the same way they do, and that don't help.
Like throwing the ball
I can't be
back and
around
forth.
nobody.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's in your corner
Yeah,
now. Oh,
it
it's
just
in
don't-
my-
I can't be around you throwing jabs.
Yeah.
That gets
And
But it's-
you like me. If you sitting there pissed
That
off,
shit
you gonna be
happens.
pissed by yourself. And I used to be an asshole.
But
I used to be an ass where I'd be like, it's been 30 days all day already.
30
It's already that time of the month.
Oh,
28.
I
28 days.
used to be a dick.
right.
Put it just out there like
It
that.
ain't even about the 28 days. Women, y'all are just off the chain.
You don't even gotta be on your period.
you don't. That shit
Listen.
tightens it, but you don't.
From my mom to my woman to my daughters to every woman that y'all all have y'all issues in some shape, form, or fashion. No offense to nobody listening, but y'all do, and y'all can admit to them. And some of them y'all won't, but
right.
y'all go through some stuff that we don't understand, and we don't even try to understand.
I mean, I think
It's
it's the
hard
same
to
with
know.
men because
It's
I
a
mean, I
growth
think that
process,
men go through
maturity.
stuff and we're not gonna understand.
But it's different though, because we're not really meant to be emotional like that.
Right.
True.
You get what I'm saying? We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, men.
That's how we was raised. I don't know if we were meant
Yes.
to be that way, but that's how we was
True.
raised.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we're not meant to be emotional. Not as far as not being able to express ourselves, because those are two different things. Because just because a man's masculine and he's alpha, he shouldn't be able to express himself and say how he feels. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're not meant to be the emotional, and we can't come to your level. You know what I'm saying? A man still has to be a man through all of that. So even when y'all waving like this, we still got to be right here. Y'all can wave and do this and wave and do that. We still right where we supposed to be at. So that's all I'm
true,
saying.
'cause we start doing that. We start kicking holes in walls and shit. Now
Yeah,
it's crazy, you know what I mean?
Now it's like now we're emotional.
Yeah,
Kicking holes in walls that's emotional.
See, I don't kick holes in
Yeah.
Then you gonna call your I shut down.
Sat here and punched a hole in the wall.
That's how I feel.
Hey,
I,
but
like,
it's-
I don't want to break up my own shit.
Yeah, I
Don't
shut down.
fucking
Like,
break
I
my
stop
shit.
talking. I stop replying to
Right.
messages.
No, that's an example.
People will call you like, "Hey, where's he at?" Like,
I'm too
I
big, I'm
was
not gonna house
completely,
down.
yeah, I go off the grid.
So
Like,
there's no coming back from that point. Like
What's that?
no, you can come back.
Not at that moment.
But at that
you come
moment,
back
that
after
moment.
tearing stuff up. And
Oh
trying to
no,
straighten
I'm
it
not
out.
just
Get to that.
expression. Not
It should
saying
not
go
get
tear
to
shit
that.
up. I'm just saying like if a man was to get or when a man gets to that point, it's usually a really insecure dude to where he's tearing shit up
Right.
and putting holes in shit and knocking shit down. It's like that's him being emotional. But if you got some sense like me, you might catch me doing this, like, you know, I'm ready to rock some shit. But at that moment, just like O'Brien said, like I kind of shut down, and I either have like this really like hysteric laugh, like,
Oh, see,
All right.
that's right there.
or I just kind of just walk away, and I won't say nothing. I don't care if we in a restaurant, we can be in a park, we can be in the house. I'm just walk away silent because I know like inside my feelings are really hurt, and I could really do some shit that I'll regret at this point. So I gotta process it.
So you know your limit. It's time to walk away. It's time to
definitely.
do something else.
yeah, 'cause I get girls that pick at you like, "Oh, you quiet now, so you mad?" Like,
See, and don't push me. Don't push me.
Right.
Don't do it.
I just want to read
You
a
gotta
comment
know
real
that.
quick. Kai Taylor says a woman is supposed to be your peace, but still strive to do better.
Kai
Strive to
Taylor,
better your flaws.
you're a smart woman. You're a smart woman.
yeah.
So she's supposed to be your peace and better
Yeah,
your flaws.
because I say it all the time, man. It's in this world, man. It's crazy, especially in these times. So to go home to nothing that's not peace, shit.
So how long are you going to be patient? You know, can you be patient? Can you teach someone
How
It
long am I
depends.
sitting
to
properly?
It depends
learn
on what
that
you're doing
skill?
while you're patient. You just can't be sitting there waiting. Now, if you patient and you working with this person while they trying to get it, yeah, with anybody, you're gonna hit a point while being patient, you're trying to wait for them to come to themselves. Yeah, you gotta decide if you're gonna leave or not, or you're gonna choose to still be patient. Yeah, and just sit there and wait for them. That's two different things. Like, don't be patient and just think that's just I'm gonna sit back and just wait for this person to do them. That's not the case. Be patient, but be working on what you're waiting on. Because yeah, ain't nobody gonna go get it for you.
And that's where a lot of couples mess up. They look at the time behind them and think that's just deep love. It's not.
Yeah.
So you're just wasting your time for like 8 years.
Yeah, that's called being that's called being loyalty. Can't even talk. Being loyal to someone in a relationship, and you're kind of being a prisoner of your own loyalty. So it's like you are in there in this situation. That's like somebody being together for 10 years. Well, they can say, well, we've just been together for 10 years, but neither party's happy. Ain't nobody happy.
You've been miserable for 7 years.
Yeah, you've been together for 10 years, but you only been happy 6 months out of that 10 years.
That was the first 6
So it's like that Stockholm syndrome. That's what I was talking about earlier. This shit.
So does it matter married or not? Like, can you be with a woman for a long time and just be making it work for 10 years?
No, I can only be with her for as long as I see progression.
I would never do that. No, what she said, say that again.
Can you be with
So
someone
is marriage
for 10
important?
years
Do you have to
and
be
not
married, or
married?
can you just be with somebody for 10 years and have it be a good relationship and just make it work for 10 years?
I've seen it. Like, I've seen
It works.
One of my
It does
friends'
work.
parents, they just been boyfriend and girlfriend forever. No rings, no nothing, but they're still together. I've seen homeboys whose parents were together but no longer are. I'm like, why should that stamp solidify you guys being together? Granted, I can see if you want it. Yes, you want to do this. Yeah, we can do that. But if it's never an issue for either person, why should you mess up something that's
So
already?
what if it is an issue? Because a lot of women that I know want to get married.
What? Make her happy, boo. Have a
See,
party.
So-
it's really,
That's where y'all gotta figure that out.
You need to be somebody wants to marry.
I think that a lot of women are in love with being married, but they don't know what it takes to stay married.
But
They
you don't
even
have to
want
be
be
married to have.
They're just in love with saying,
Yeah, I feel like a lot of women don't understand that shit.
yeah, they don't understand marriage. They just want to be able to say, my husband.
I'm married.
I'm married.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
That whole my husband thing,
Like, don't
before you
touch
say
it.
every sentence,
You gotta
my
work for
husband,
that.
my husband.
right.
You gotta
Okay.
work for that.
I can answer.
I told my wife this forever.
Yeah,
I can answer that
forever.
question because I was with my ex for like 12 years. We never got married. I was content. You know what I mean? And then after a while, she was telling me she wanted to get married. Stuff has, transpired. I wasn't ready. I told her that. And then I could see like the pain in her eyes. And then,
Well, 12
eventually.
years, that's a long time.
But I told her I was never going nowhere. But she wanted that commitment. I didn't understand because I would say I was insecure. I was looking at other people like, all right, their marriage failed.
Shit, that ain't true though.
But
Shit,
I
I
didn't
never
see
signed myself
that.
to nobody else's shit, nigga. They losing over there, fine. I'm still working now.
I know, bro.
It's
Do you
gonna-
have some good examples,
it's gonna
though,
take a
of
lot
people
for me
who
to
are
get married,
married
though.
that are older? Do you have
Yeah,
good
so
examples to look at?
Oh yeah.
My grandma died with my grandpa, you know what I'm saying? Shit, there's not a whole lot like that. In a couple of households that I was in, you know what I mean, growing up, they both broke up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about that shit because they doing shit that I would never, they was doing shit I wouldn't do.
As far as what?
Yeah.
As far as the way I live my life. You know what I'm saying? I hold it down for my woman. You know what I mean? When I'm out here, nigga, I may act a certain way, nigga, but I'm smooth with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Back
Man,
up.
I'll say this,
Everybody that knows me knows.
it's like, nobody fights for love like that no more. With the social media area, it's so easy to go and get on to the next thing. Temptation is real. I think that marriage, people that want to get married and want to stay married, it takes time and effort. A lot of people ain't
From
willing
both
to put that
sides.
in.
Right, from both sides, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so people get complacent with marriage. From my own personal perspective and opinion, like people get complacent because that's like, I don't know which one of y'all said it, somebody was together for 12 years, they never got married and it works.
that's me.
Okay, and it works. Because I've seen people never get married and they've been together for 15, 20 years and it works. And then you see somebody get married and they be together for 5, 10 years and it's over.
And
You know what I mean? And so
what if she's pressing you to get married and you're not ready for that commitment? How long?
then
Don't do it.
I have to convey that. I have to convey that. But spiritually and morally, that's where we're at. monogamy. It's about, staying with one person and being committed and being married and living your life right through God. But it just all boils down to people's beliefs and their spiritual beliefs and what they
you said
feel is more.
monogamy. Is there anyone who believes in polygamy? Or polygamy, any form?
I would wish that I could find something like that.
I think we all wish we could find something like that until you think about the type of patience you gotta have for that shit.
Right.
The type of
Dealing with two women?
The financial, because it come with financial too. Because one woman that's rough. So to have another one, and I would love to experience that from she's tripping tonight, I'm about to go in here with her tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I would love to experience that, but then when it comes into the emotional shit like we were just talking about, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Fonzo just said it's a lot. That's a lot to deal with, but sexually, I would love to be wrapped up in something like that.
Too small.
And drown in that.
Hey, I don't like
None of y'all are into polygamy.
I don't like the shit whatsoever. And then me already having children, that's gonna complicate. That's gonna fuck up.
Shit.
Period.
I think YouTube.
Yeah, that
I think
would
YouTube would fuck them up before
that's
that.
the father you gotta Now when they grown.
Now, that's true, because I be
nothing
watching
against
some
you,
of the
but
stuff.
I think that Facebook, Instagram, YouTube would fuck them up before seeing that.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't let them fuck.
Yeah, man, because
True.
I mean, it's on TV. Shit, fucking, what's the one? Not P Valley. What's the other one? Where the uncle?
You be watching that too?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
the motherfucker. Everything is fucked up now. Shit. So, you don't know?
No.
If my kids came in the room and was like, "Daddy, okay, I see mommy, but then who's she?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, "Hey, go get your cereal. Go make some cereal. Get out of here."
So let's read some comments real quick. K-Tone said men get emotional too, but we have to learn how to control them better than women.
I agree.
So figure that out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why
we just said.
That's
we
what I
can't go
said.
around tearing shit
That's why I
up.
said a man has always got to be here, K-Tone. So then a woman is gonna do this. There's days that a woman, y'all should, like she said, reassurance. Y'all need reassurance, security. Y'all need stability. There's a lot of things that y'all need to function because of the role that y'all are in.
But what if, because like Renee was saying, is it a problem if your girl doesn't show emotion? What if she's not that? Like, she's not that.
We can be
Everything
too
you said that men
nonchalant
are
motherfuckers.
with their emotions, what if the woman is? What if she just not
It's things that-
So she acts like a nigga, is what you saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that she
Well,
acts like a
yeah.
nigga. She just
Cold.
doesn't.
Yeah.
She holds her emotion.
Yes.
But does she communicate those emotions when it's time to communicate?
Nah, it's
Okay, now that is a
That's not-
that's a good
point.
thing.
Most of the
Like,
time they
do
don't.
you
Renee,
yes, we gotta know.
Most of the
like-
time they don't, because then after you ask them like nothing, it don't even
I'm
matter.
big on
So I don't want
communication.
to talk about it.
Yes.
And I'm an
Okay.
asshole about that though. Because I
Okay.
will say, look, man, we too old for the guessing game. What the fuck? Tell me something.
Yes.
Because I'm not going to sit here and be like, okay, so is it, okay, your knee? Or, okay, wait, how are you feeling? Or do you need money? I'm not getting ready to do that. Did I do something that I shouldn't have said or what? I'm not getting ready to play the guessing game. We got to
Right.
communicate.
I don't guess. I give it 20 minutes and you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out.
Elaborate. How? I gotta
It's
know.
gonna show.
Okay.
I mean, I've been married 5 years. I've been with her for 7. So I just know how she is.
So then, since
It's
your
gonna-
woman
it's gonna
communicates,
come out.
what he's saying is with a woman that's just like I said, she's like, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Don't
we
worry
have
about
to.
it.
That's the
Yeah,
only
that's
way.
big.
It might take
That's
20
big.
minutes,
That's
and then
the
she's
only
gonna
way to
let
get
you
down.
know.
I kind of want to ask y'all a question on y'all show,
I
but
would
I'm
say
I mean, no, what is it?
I would say that
What
situation with me
is it?
too, though, has been the same way. Like dealing with a girl who doesn't really have emotions. It's not breaking through to get her to show every emotion. It's just getting her to get comfortable with you to show certain emotions with you. Because I don't show emotion at all. I bottle it up, throw it in a bag, whatever. But I've been with a girl who's talked to me and like got me cool with tapping into that side when you're able to tell a story that you're not talking to other people about it. You really are able to explain why you do act a certain way because you were able to dig into that emotion with that person. There's some homeboys that I've never ever had an emotional nigga. I'm crying like this, bro. No, there's some people that you don't talk to like that.
Right.
But yeah, if she's cut off, it's for a reason. Now, if you're able to open that to get her to open up to you, that's whatever. But there's dudes who bottle stuff up too. But to the right person or the right woman even, you will open up to. Probably not about everything, but you gonna open up.
See, I don't understand that though.
What's that?
Well,
Not opening up
I don't
about
understand
everyone?
though. I don't understand the dude that bottles things up because a man should be the man in a relationship. So he kind of sets the tone in the house and how things should roll.
I agree.
So
I agree.
I mean,
me in my role, I'm not gonna be sitting there like,
Yeah, but some
I
stuff
don't
you
know
don't
how
have
to tell her
learn.
because I'm so verbal. I'm just gonna be like, look, man, this is what it is. This is the way I want it. This is my expectation. You can tell me your expectations, and if we can see or meet a common ground on that, then we can roll. But I'm not getting ready to sit here and be balled up.
See, for me, I have to for a minute.
I try to
think
figure
about
out
my words.
Yeah. Try to figure out how you want to spit it out there because I might just say something that's not even right, not even how I feel. So I'm gathering my words because this might be the end if I spit it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if I
That's
speak
not-
directly from emotion, that's just not
Yeah,
gonna
because
turn
there's
out
been
well.
some situations
It's
where
not
you do
gonna
bottle
turn
things up, but then you realize sometimes, like, man, I was mad for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, sometimes you do just need that reflect time and, like, all right, I'm gonna hold this in and still deal with the situation. You know, even though a situation does not happen because you complain about it, does not mean the situation still does not happen or get done.
I agree.
You know, so
I agree. But there's a difference between reflecting and there's a difference between reflecting and there's a difference between just not being able to set that tone as a man. Reflecting is something that we do on a daily basis. It requires skill every day. Everything that you do is a reflection before you say it.
Yeah,
So it's like, man, you gotta just be able to set the tone and take control and be that man and say what you feel.
So you saying right in that moment,
yourself
off the
there,
rip, you can just go ahead and say exactly how you feel, exactly how you mean, right then and there?
Yeah, me? Hell yeah.
all these
I'm
situations
I'm like that because I don't need to look for the words. I mean, everybody else is different.
It's not even
Because
words,
you don't want to
it's
say
even
it fucked
how to
up.
present it.
You don't want to say it
Exactly.
fucked up. So I get that. But me, I'm gonna say it fucked up.
But if I'm sitting there like, look at you little bobbleheaded bitch, I'm tired of your shit.
See,
man.
check this out.
See, now you
Wait.
took it.
Wait, see, he went there.
But see, yeah, that is an emotional response.
That is-
It is.
When
It
you start,
is.
that's
Me,
emotional.
I don't use the
When you
word bitch
start
though.
Me
I don't
neither.
say
to call
bitch.
That's
somebody
why
out
I
their
don't say
name
nothing.
and
If I say
talk about their
bitch,
character,
If
you
I
know?
say bitch, it's real.
Hey, and I'm done with you.
That
at
means you
point,
did
'cause
something
in my head. But
horrible.
you can't tell me in
Cause
my
I don't
head,
use
like
that word.
I've been cussed out, and in my head, I'm like, man.
No,
If I
I feel
say
you
that,
on
then
that.
I'm wrong.
If you're getting cussed out and you want to present it right because you actually like this girl, you know, you into her, and you want to make sure you say it right? That's what you're saying.
Because I've been all types
And
of
that's
fuck
respectable.
niggas and snakes and dirty ass
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, everybody
In my head,
can't
I
just
wanna
say
respond.
things just off
But
the
he's
top
still
of
setting
their
the tone, right?
because as a man, you
Yeah.
No matter how he's doing it, he's
Yeah.
still setting the tone.
Yeah.
Because no matter what she do and how she reacts to what he says, he set the tone. He's already said what he wanted to say. Now, based off of what she responds, that's on her. He's already said it in his tone of voice, what he wanted to say, how he wanted to say, and he put it in the way he wanted it. He
Right.
set the tone.
So
Okay.
with you, I would appreciate setting that tone. If you got to take a minute to just be quiet and then actually respond to me in a rational and a logical manner, I'd rather have that.
So
Right.
been in their
Just
space for
talking
a
to
minute,
me.
pretty much.
Right. And
Not all men are like that. I'm saying for me
Okay.
personally. Some men, they want you to they just want to purge that shit out right now and just get it out.
all right. And I did want to say though, Renee did respond, and she said yes, as long as you reciprocate what I'm telling you. So she is saying communicate. She can communicate, you know, but she's not emotional. You know, every woman is not the same. And you cannot, and that is the thing that men do too.
What?
They think that all women are alike.
Y'all
And
are in a
it's
sense.
not.
Y'all are in
We
a
have
sense.
qualities that are the same because we are women. Okay?
Well, what is
but
that-
we
what
are
is that
not,
quality?
no. But everybody is not the
Did
same.
you know?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
No. Let this go out.
I did. I'm sorry. But it's true. Like, you cannot judge a book by its cover.
No,
And I learned that in anybody, in anyone. Every man is not the same. I'm not gonna judge you off of what my last man did. I'm gonna judge you off of what I see. You know? And that's
That's dope
what
that you
y'all
can do
have to that's what y'all have to do as well as men. Judge us off of us as a person.
So what are you
not-
saying, that we got baggage?
No.
Because it
never-
sounds like that's the way you're going. If we taking what somebody else did to us, here.
Okay, but Doesn't everybody do that? I mean, like sometimes. I mean, if you're not mature, everybody's damaged. So they have something to, because you've gone through something. Everybody goes through something. So
But
I mean,
you gotta start everybody with A.
You don't want to take
start
it to the next relationship.
Everybody gotta start with an A+. That's what you're saying. Everybody start with an A+.
Don't everybody start with good credit? But
no, they don't, because
no credit. Everybody starts with no credit, right?
Yeah.
A clean slate.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody starts with an A+.
Everybody
You start a new semester with an A+.
Okay, but
in a relationship, you can't go in it like that.
Okay,
so
but
let's talk about some things though that you deal with within a relationship. Okay, can we for a minute? Like, what about giving your woman the passcode to your phone and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Nigga, player, nigga.
No.
Go through my phone.
No.
Okay.
You're not giving up the phone.
You can have the phone. I'll unlock it for you.
No passcodes. Why?
I'll unlock it for you and give you that.
Hold on.
No.
Go ahead,
I got no
Russell.
issue with it because we're both being 100.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm showing you me.
about that.
Right.
You're not
You're
you're not missing anything. But if you need that, I can do the same thing. I can go through your
do what
phone.
I want.
But why do you have to check?
If
though?
we're
What is the point in checking?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you have to check, I want to be able to, like, if my husband has his phone, I want to be able to pick it up and use it if I need to.
Oh, yeah,
I want to
you do that
know the
all day.
passcode, but I don't want to have to go in and check. But I have been a checker. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a checker.
I have
phone
too.
checker. You know what I mean?
And when you did that, it was you had a lump in your throat.
I'm glad
You
that
was
I
ready to
didn't
cry.
find anything that,
Okay.
you know, I couldn't handle looking.
But if
At,
you
but
haven't,
that's the thing.
if he
I have
hasn't
done
given you
it.
a reason
It
to
ain't
check
a good
through his
look.
phone,
Right,
I'll
and
say
why
that's
are
fine.
you? And that's what's
Leave
crazy,
him
like
alone.
you're looking for drama. And that's a maturity level that I had to go through. You know, like why am I even checking his phone? Like
That's
that's
what I was gonna say.
Man.
Anything that I'm supposed to see that's supposed to come across my desk, it's gonna come across my desk, especially if I'm doing right.
Yeah.
I don't need to go look
It'll
at
be
it.
revealed.
Right.
It's
Have
gonna
you
come
ever
to
looked?
me.
Have you ever looked?
Yeah.
I have looked after she looked at my shit.
Have you ever looked first?
Hell nah. Especially not just first meeting up, girl. I don't even want to know about no niggas you fucked with. If I you know what
I'll
I'm saying?
say,
Like, I don't care about that.
I'd rather be
Okay.
happy. I ain't trying to
Yeah, I don't go through the phones.
I used to do it and run myself crazy when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to know what's in the
It ain't my
motherfucker.
business.
I was saying it don't matter what's in there, you're gonna be pissed off at something.
Yeah, I mean,
whether it is what it is, or you seeing something and making it into a completely different situation.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you find, you're gonna be pissed off about something.
Kayla said when you look for snakes, you get bit.
Yeah, now that's
Stop.
true.
Because we too
Now
old for that.
that's
That we too old for that. Like I said, when I was younger,
I feel like if you want to just constantly go through my phone, you're insecure about something.
Yeah,
So at that point too, let me see your phone. Like if you constantly accusing me of some shit,
Right.
like I feel like
you're
you
one
did.
team. You're
Like,
one
let me
team.
ask you,
Y'all
you're coming
know?
at me because that's some shit that you would do.
Shit.
So now you're upset. Yeah, like if you constantly coming at me.
Yeah, you guys. Don't be asking us
if your phone,
questions.
if your nigga's phone is doing this on the dresser at 3 a.m, and he's drunk, knocked out, he came in, maybe he went to a party, he was drunk,
My phone is
Yeah.
different.
and then you hear this all night. What?
Oh, she's gonna
Is she
be
gonna
like,
pick it up and look?
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna pick it up. Yeah.
And then you feel stupid because it could be a game, you know, like a game notification,
no.
like, oh.
The emails do this shit off. I mean, my email do this shit at 3 a.m.
Exactly, but why wouldn't you if it's like
So you gotta reach all the way on the other side on the nightstand to get it. Looking at him like,
No.
Yeah, right. I sleep
I'm not
all
doing
day.
it yet.
Not just like that.
To work.
I'm not risking it dropping on his head like dude, cause he messing with me. That's what would happen. Dude, like, oh,
Like that. So speaking on women's insecurities, okay.
Oh, there's a couple.
What about stretch marks? How do y'all feel about
That's a
stretch
road
marks?
that
I
to
kiss
pussy.
him.
You
I
gotta follow the line.
I kiss him.
Okay.
Down there, please. You gotta follow that.
Look, ladies, that's something they all agree on.
Yeah.
Stretch
We
marks.
haven't had one of those.
Yeah, I kiss
Stretch
him.
marks are okay.
So y'all
I say I got too many myself to be honest.
Didn't nobody say
With stretch
people
marks
was
are okay,
insecure about
especially
stretch
on the
marks?
booty cheek.
We just said
Booty
is
stretch
it
marks is
okay
love.
with men because you know in the stigma of this world, you know they be trying to act like you gotta look like a certain.
Well, that's the Instagram
Oh,
chick.
that's it.
That's the Instagram chick.
girl. You gotta okay, you gotta look a certain way, be a certain size, be a certain, you
Just
know.
be a certain you.
Hey, look,
So
everybody,
speaking of
there's
okay,
beauty
be
comes in
a
all
certain-
okay,
sizes,
okay.
shapes, and forms. Beauty comes in all sizes.
All
and
right,
shapes.
we got a question.
Speaking of that,
Cause we
what's
all
more important?
we all
ass or
ugly to
titties?
somebody, huh?
What's more important, ass or titties?
Ass.
If you have to,
Hey, I'm telling you right now.
Perfect ass.
This is how important ass is. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let him know.
A woman can have no face. She can be a 0 in the face.
Oh.
But if her ass is at a
we
10
are gonna look.
and she got a nice shape on her
We are gonna
and she can dress with the ass, it's on. Not for me, but
Hey, somebody was saying.
Not for him.
I'm just saying.
He's
I'm
right,
just
though.
letting y'all into a man's mind on that part. I ain't gonna give you none of that, nothing else.
Hey, but no, that's real shit. If she can present herself,
Yeah, I don't.
she gonna catch somebody. It don't matter.
And she has a good
She
personality
got
too.
somebody's ass.
Oh, that personality.
I mean, in comparison to a cute, cause you got a cute face, but if you flat as a brick, I
And
don't want shit to do.
And she don't make hamburger helper. She make real shit.
Hey, she got to. She got that ass. She know how to
It's
cook
on.
steak. She gotta keep you somehow.
No hamburger helper.
No hamburger.
No
Okay.
hamburger. Can you write that up there too?
They don't want hamburger helper. Like, period.
Please.
Okay, so
Yeah,
another
you might buy a
question then. Thong, boy shorts,
Boy
or
shorts.
no panties, period.
It don't matter because in the end of the day,
Hold on, wait. Hold on. This is important though.
Coming up.
Is there a T-shirt with everything you
I'm
just
just
named,
saying-
or is there no T-shirt?
I'm just saying in general, if you had to pick, that's what your girl is wearing, you rather her
It depends
like
on
your
the girl.
preference,
Around
your
the house?
preference.
Yeah.
Just period, or just period in general. Like,
Whatever she
do you like her to wear thongs, or do you like boy shorts?
I'm
Or
not tired of you picking her drawers.
yeah, I'm not really picking
I don't
on
know.
draws. They can be
What's
mismatched,
sexy?
you
What's
She
know.
don't even wear
They all
draws.
sexy.
All
Sexy.
three.
You
gotta
Okay,
tell her
well,
this.
okay, yeah.
All three.
Put it on.
They heard it.
We don't give a fuck.
But so it's okay with no panties.
The same thing.
That's all just saying.
I don't care.
All three.
It's
Okay.
going to happen.
I think everybody would rather you
It's
see a
enough
girl
to
walk around with no
fall
panties.
down.
It's just if I'm gonna look at.
I smell
Yeah,
it.
if it's
I'd
something to
rather
look
look
at,
at
definitely boy
boys.
shorts.
I will say,
Oh, you like that
yeah,
little
yeah,
lace
look
hanging
at
on the ass cheeks,
Sniffing
though?
panties?
I smell panties.
Hey, it's what?
Like, if you, how long
That's
did
what
you
you
in
smell
jail?
good?
That's the question. How long
That
did you in jail?
unanimous?
What's the
Y'all
question?
sniff
I don't know. I'm speaking for me. I will smell the panties though. I'm
If
different.
I can
Have
smell
you
you through your
ever
panties, I'm not
smelled a
fucking
woman's
with you.
panties?
No. That's the
See, I'm different.
But see if
I'm different.
Okay.
He might have
That's
just
not-
started something. I might look at you real crazy, like
Yeah, if you explain it well, you know.
Man,
hey.
you gotta be feeling a girl to smell her panties. I don't smell them.
Okay, what smell are we looking for though?
Hey, that's real
I wanna
shit.
smell shit.
A non. Hold on, listen.
What's the sin?
Every woman has. Okay, look. Now I hope they can agree to this. Every woman has her own scent, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You smell a woman. I don't care how much she scrubbed right here. Her skin has a smell, a natural smell that you. That's what you're looking for. Her natural smell.
Okay. I do a t-shirt. You know, I sniff the hell out of t-shirts. I smell that. But
Panties though, that's like covers up the genitals.
I can't do
It
that.
comes down to the women.
I want to see anyway that you're gonna get that you like to go be licking anyway.
You get me a slurp. Hold on.
was she tired in these
They-
panties? It was like, I need to shower
Hey.
tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna sleep today.
Hey,
Well,
he
I'm
might
not
not
sure no drugs you got on no damn.
I ain't
Okay,
pussy.
let's not talk over each other.
Right,
Slurp the
hold
pussy.
up. All right, y'all. Well, I got another question. What if your girl want a girlfriend?
I don't share.
Hey.
I'm not sure.
Not even if she wanted another
I've
woman.
never been in a
I've never been in that
situation.
situation. I can't answer
What
that.
you talking about, but if
But
she
you
can't
guys
get with
both-
the-
Hey, but every girl is y'all all got a little percentage
Okay.
of gay in y'all anyway. I don't care what you say.
You think so?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You know what? Check this out.
Women and
I don't know
women.
everyone's sexual preference in this room, but I will say in the natural order of the way men, if a dude come out and say, "Hey man, damn man, nigga, them motherfuckers, that's fitting you good, bro." That's gay. But a woman be like, "Girl, that makes your butt look good. Girl, your butt look cute."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
girls can
saying?
do that.
Y'all can do gay shit like that.
That's
That's not gay.
You can.
Yeah, my
That's
girl-
not-
But that's the thing, though.
That's the percentage of
it's
gay I'm
giving
talking
a
about.
compliment. That's giving a compliment because we have had
Exactly.
this
No, you can
talk,
say it's
right?
okay.
We've
All right,
had
check
this
this
talk
out.
in Water Me
I'm a-
and all women don't find other women attractive like that.
Exactly.
Okay, so I can tell a dude that he look good in his skinny jeans and say that was a
So
compliment.
it's different for men, of course, because y'all not gonna feel masculine enough to probably tell another man
Well, I
that
wouldn't.
his outfit
Let's
is
normalize
Nah,
giving
that's not
compliments.
true. Because if I like
Black
his Levi's,
men.
like, damn, what is it?
No, the question was,
Straight up.
the girl had a girl.
11?
Straight up.
All right.
Yeah,
Because we
okay,
can.
so on
I like that hat. I had a
on
hat.
some shoes or a hat. But as far as,
the way
of
it's
course,
presented.
you're not gonna
It's
say,
how it's presented.
as
He
men,
can't say
your
it look
outfit,
good on
maybe
you.
it's
He can't
nice.
say it look good on you.
Right.
Like, hey, that's horrible. What you
Nah, we talk shit.
Yeah, we got
We
our
talk shit like,
compliments
you
are
trying to
like,
get some ass tonight. I'm like, dude, okay.
we talk shit with
I
our
see you,
compliments. Like,
man.
nigga, look at them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Y'all.
jacket on, you out here.
Yeah, we
smiling
talk
and shit.
shit.
You trying to get something, okay. That's how you, to me.
That's how we
Because
get
if I'm talking to a dude like, damn, man, your chest look good in that shirt. Like, that shit is sweet. The fuck? I don't want to
So y'all all got a
say
little
that
percentage.
to me. Like, nah.
You awake, my nigga. You awake.
Let's normalize giving compliments though. And that's for real. I want to take a pause and say that too, because us as black women, we need to communicate more with each other, even when we're out and about. Okay? Because we get caught off guard, me and my sister, we'll go somewhere and we'll be like, hi, how you doing? And black women sometimes hesitate. And it shouldn't be that way. So women in Water Me, sis, at least start talking to each other.
That has everything
Giving
to do
each
with
other
upbringing
compliments.
too, though. That has everything to do with upbringing. I'm gonna tell you this though.
I would say I haven't read too many
Women,
dudes who don't
y'all
say
need to
what's
stop hating on each other though, cause y'all do. Cause I'm gonna give you an example. Of
I
that.
ain't a hater.
Okay, he's gonna give us
I'm gonna give you an example of that, and y'all listening to it.
Okay.
A woman, like to me, I'll see a woman look finer than a motherfucker. I'd be like, damn, girl. And the girl next to me be like, she all right.
She ain't that cute.
I wouldn't wear them leggings with those heels up. Like y'all do shit like that.
You said a
dude.
y'all. Don't be a y'allin'.
Women.
Right.
I'm not saying
Don't
y'all.
be a y'all.
It is a lot of. It is y'all.
Because it ain't.
Because we talking about women. I'm not talking about. I can't
Mm.
specify to a few 10 or 25 women that do it, but I'm just saying. But dudes, like he said, a dude will be like, man, shit, that motherfucker is hard, or them 12s is nice, or whatever. We give compliments different, but we don't have
I can
to.
give compliments.
I talk
as
to girls
black
who
men.
give compliments on girls like, damn, her ass fat. Look, like, throw the heads up type stuff.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
Like, that's weird. I like, man,
Yeah.
you got that hair in there, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with a look. If you spot it, point it out.
For real. Like,
Did you see her butt? Like, no, push your car past, push her past. Next thing, oh, I'm with her.
He said 3 hours over looking at cereal. Look at her eyes, babe.
Okay, well, they like us to scout together, but we are gonna take a break real quick. We'll be right back with Water Me Sis Live.
all right.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, on Water Me Sis Live. We do appreciate you being here. We have a great panel of men who are giving their perspective on some things that they would prefer us women to have or do or possess, like certain traits, things that we do, no hamburger helper. We're keeping track, ladies. So just so you know. So we do have some more questions. You got something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just get right into it. I wanna know, do y'all prefer a squirter or a creamer?
Squirter.
Kramer.
That was the other
Don't piss in my bed. Does it come out the same
I mean,
hole
it
as
is
the piss?
pee.
Does it come out the same hole as piss? That's all I need to know.
It's pee.
It does not
It
come out the
depends
same
on
hole.
the night.
It looks
It's pee mixed with some fluid with creatine in it. It's you know.
I like a woman that can do both. If that house is both. I want both.
So you swallow that stool, huh? Bottle that up and
Hey, she
Bottle
gotta
that
be
up.
versatile. She gotta be versatile.
Nah, I'd rather the cream and pull back and see that shit is like dripping, like that's what I'm saying.
I want to be clean.
Okay.
But a creamer sometimes look like yeast infection, so I'll be like,
Yeah, and that's discharge. You gotta
That's why you go to the doctor,
I
right?
know,
You just
right?
pay for that hash.
Yeah, what about the-
I think you
know,
can smell
yeast
it before
infection
you
be looking
see
all
it. I don't know.
Ha, definitely.
Oh.
everyone's
beer
seen
from
a
now
yeast
on.
infection before.
Really?
Yeah, that's not something
Not
we start
on
thinking about.
nobody's
Yeah,
beard
no.
or face or anything like
Right.
that.
You don't smell that shit before you
No yeast infection on the other person. Like, what?
On your face.
Man, when you fuck 9-10 times a day, you see some shit.
I want to ask that too.
Tired day.
I want to ask that question too, right here.
Yeah,
Man, we all been 21 years old and fuck 9-10 times a day.
I'm glad you said that.
That's true.
Do you guys feel like you have to have sex a certain amount of times, like in a week, to be satisfied? Like, what is your range? I want to know. Like, what if she's not giving you, or if she hasn't given you any in like a week? Is that
I'll
a
let him go.
problem?
He can easy.
Like, how far can you guys
He's
go?
thinking.
Hey, for me, cause see, wifey be working a lot, you know what I'm saying? She got her own shit, so I understand that she gotta keep her shit moving, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be like, hey man, let's bathroom, cause you know, and then we got 4 kids.
So you're okay with
You feel me?
quickies?
Yeah,
In the
let's
pantry,
slide
real
into
quick.
the
Let's
bathroom.
go.
I'm gonna be honest,
I
though.
dig it.
At this age, you know, I'll be cool with 4 days a week.
4 days a week.
4 days a week is cool.
4 days a week.
Yeah. Between all the shit I do, I don't know about y'all, but all the shit that I do and moving around and
Okay.
It's still 4 days.
4 days a week. Anyone
I got
else?
work
15,
at
16,
3 a.m.
15 hour
the kids
days?
is asleep.
crying sometimes you be like, I'm going to
Hey,
sleep. But I still have a sex drive, so 4-5 days a week is cool to me.
It doesn't need to be theatrical, but like if you get, hey, you ready?
So you
ready?
okay
Yeah.
with the side booty? That's all right.
I got
Like,
kids.
okay.
If you can go
You said, huh?
with the kids sleep.
You can fuck 7 days a week, and you need to do something else with your time. If you can fuck 7 days a week.
Every day?
You ain't gonna take no
can't,
sideways,
shit.
man. That'll save.
Now, when we was in quarantine, that's different. When we was in quarantine, it was going down.
I'm like, okay.
You wake up out of a drink pissed off. You get some sideways before getting dressed. You just start playing.
So it don't matter. Y'all like
the birds are
quickies.
chirping and
Is
shit.
that unanimous? Everybody likes quickies?
Listen,
I'll take it.
I ain't never
like
a
it.
quick of me is like 30 minutes. Does that count?
All right, check this out.
Cause I just can't like in and out like that
Listen,
shit ain't even.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Yeah,
I can't. You just expect somebody. You want me to just jump in that shit and be done? Like, no. I'm not 21 years old no more. Like, it takes a little bit more.
So she has to get you started, but are you okay with quickies?
I'm saying like
Oh.
I don't like to rush that shit.
Okay.
I don't need you to
That's
get me
some grown
started.
man
Like, I don't
stuff,
like to
taking
rush
your time.
Man,
It
like
really
15
is.
minutes. Like I'm
It
just
really
not
is.
getting warmed up and shit. Like if I ain't sweating, I ain't.
I can't do that every time we about to do it though. Cause if we gotta go,
I can, bro, cause I don't know if I'm
We
gonna do this
all
shit
in our
again.
30s in here, right? Everybody in their
Telling you,
30s.
every time I get in there, I'm trying to treat that shit like I'm not about to do this shit again.
A man has asked you for some ass and you was sleepy, right?
Hold on.
A man has asked y'all for some ass and you was sleepy, right?
Yeah.
And what happens? Sometimes you don't want to, but as soon as you get into it, you be like, damn, I'm glad I did, but then you go back to sleep. We don't have time to be fucking for a whole hour and a half, 2 hours every time. A lot of shit can happen in 15 minutes. You can bust 3 nuts in 15 minutes. Am I lying?
You can be sweating like
Tell me
hell.
what's wrong with it.
If she's focused on
minutes.
that shit,
Nigga, I don't see
Y'all
it.
be busting nuts and
No.
3 times. We be like,
Oh, I ain't never
you
busted 3
get
times
over
in 15
there,
minutes.
like-
I've never busted 3 nuts in 15 minutes.
I'm about to say 3 and 15. You might slip because you slipping and get one.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah, one nut in 15 minutes.
You might.
A Another 15 minutes is cool.
And get
But I think a good session is 30. You get a 30-minute session, and that's good, man.
Yeah, 30
The
minutes.
pussy is horrible. If you nigga fucking more than 30 minutes, that pussy is horrible.
Hey, you practice voodoo.
I wanna say that,
15
boy.
minutes.
Cause I stall it out. I'll put you almost got it.
We stalling out, but we ain't talking about stalling. We talking about straight fucking.
Oh, this ain't a sprint. No, we got hurdles.
Okay,
Yeah.
we didn't put a limit on if it was straight
Listen,
fucking or
if
not.
a nigga, I'm gonna tell y'all that if a nigga's fucking you for an hour and a half, your pussy is trash.
Consistently?
That's not true.
This a consistent.
What?
That's trash.
Taylor says for them, 15 minutes is whack. You woke me up for 15 minutes. Better wake me up for some dick.
I get you some breakfast right there.
Well, I don't, Taylor. I respect what you saying, and I got a gang of kids, right? But I'm telling you right now, I don't have some sessions crack off in 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
I'll wake her up out her sleep.
We all have.
Hey, if we in like a dressing room or something, okay, 20 minutes, bro.
Man, check this out. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You gotta be working at 8 o'clock. You wake up at 6:30. Between 6:30 and 6:50, you want to hurry up and get it out the way.
You're
Just
gonna
to
be
get
late, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Calm down.
You're gonna be late. If you got me, I'm telling her right now, if you got my, look, he's ready, you ready. Yeah, go ahead and tell the niggas you got a flat tire. You gonna be late.
Wait, we have to read this one. We gotta read this one because I can't believe we skipped over this. Susie said, "We've established sex is important. Not every woman is a squirter. Does that mean she's not wifey material?"
No.
Just the attribute.
There's some women that have never scored it, and they're wifey material. So every woman don't score. Everybody don't know how to be.
We were just talking about if we liked it or not.
Yeah, that was
Everybody don't know how to do it. It's a skill. It's a required skill for some women. Some women don't know how to do it. There's some women that only come from getting head. There's some women that only come from getting penetration. It's just different forms of women.
Yeah, right. Everything I try needs something to happen. I'm down here working.
My hands cramping. You better not cramp. Goddamn.
Okay, so my question
My
is
tongue is
not
done.
a
Where'd it
sex
come in?
question, but I do want to know about preference when it comes to women. Is it okay to have a woman who smokes
Smokes
or
what?
drinks?
I don't want a woman. that
What
smokes.
about cigarettes?
anything.
Yeah, cigarettes.
No,
Okay.
No cigarettes. That's unanimous.
I prefer if you did smoke, it would be weed.
Now she always
Cigarettes.
smelled like cigarettes. That's different.
So you can compromise on a weed smoker.
Yeah, but cigarette smoke,
Right.
That wasn't
You think
unanimous.
strongly?
it wasn't
I'm
unanimous.
here. Who said no?
Yeah, we actually
I know
was
some people
unanimous.
who get pissed off when girls smoke
I
cigarettes.
mean, they
Like,
say they don't mind.
yeah,
They
that's
smoke
not.
cigarettes.
That's the end of the conversation. No
Oh.
ifs, ands, or buts. I got friends who,
Well, this
if you
Colorado,
smoke a
everybody
cigarette, they
smoke
never
weed.
look at you and talk at you. Yeah, talk to you again.
Oh wow.
See, that type of shit, I don't care. We all got our types of vices.
Yeah.
I don't know, I smoke. But I try not to smell like it all the time.
That's the thing,
You know,
not smelling
chewing
like it.
gum or brushing your teeth, your hygiene goes into that.
But yeah, sometimes
Cigarette smoke.
But
is
you
gross.
definitely gonna catch me walking around smelling like, straight out the dispensary.
Yeah, all that.
That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
don't come around. It's kind of hard not to
Yeah.
find a weed
Yeah.
smoker.
That's okay.
Cause
But
like, I
is
probably
it
wouldn't
okay
even
for
know,
your
you know
girl?
what I mean?
What if your girl smoke more than you?
That's not gonna happen.
What? That's not gonna happen
That's
for
not
your
gonna
girl to
happen.
smoke more than you?
No.
Look at her.
My girl can smoke
Yeah.
one.
Huh?
You can tell
No.
she's passionate about it.
Yeah, like I smoke some weed. Like
I
I
can
feel
tell,
like
you just-
I'll be like
it was here.
whoever is with
Yeah, she
me
was-
And
will
this.
have to be able to smoke some weed.
I've been
Yeah,
in
she's
Like,
doing that.
what if I do smoke more than you? Like
that's just not gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
can date a girl that smoke.
Well, are you gonna? You know, you ain't gonna be tapping into his stash, right? You gonna?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
oh no, because I'll have
You'll go back to the stash and there'll be nothing. He'll be like, babe. Like,
Just
yeah,
replace the
I'm
stash. Put that on there. Replace the stash.
Yeah.
that unanimous.
Nah, see, that's gonna make you take mine so that, cause I'll be pissed, 'cause that's
I
why.
don't
Replace
smoke.
it.
Sorry.
If you
Okay,
smoke,
well,
replace
If
the
you
weed.
smoke it all, smoke it all.
That's
We
just
gonna get
common
bored.
sense.
We gonna
And
get
I
bored.
No, but I want it right now, when I get home from work.
Cause I roll back.
Oh,
If I get home
but
from
when
work,
you get home from
and there
work,
ain't no
as long
weed.
as you have a blunt roll for you, what does it matter?
Just a blunt. Oh, you gonna take your ass to the dispensary since I'm
Yeah.
here now, right?
If we gotta make it
I got the
Of
kids.
course,
You can go get
but-
some more. Hey, that's fine. Just
Okay.
don't let me
You
come
can't be like,
home.
I smoke 6, but here's one.
Can we? This part of y'all show.
You hear that?
Hey, this part of y'all show. Can I have 2 questions for y'all before
Nope.
we end it?
Nope.
That should be really unique.
No.
What?
You can't ask us no questions. This is for y'all to answer.
Just
questions.
before the show ends.
Nope.
Cause I just want to know, can a man have 10 kids? I mean, or never mind. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
okay.
Now you feel.
Anyway. Yeah.
No, y'all don't want you to answer.
Yeah, what if a girl got 10 kids?
Is she handling her
You
business?
didn't even answer.
She take care of the 10 kids, the 10 kids happy, the 10 kids clean, got that 10 kids fed? Shit. If so, then we might can fuck around.
Well, y'all can ask the question
If they take care
later,
of.
okay, after the show. But I have another question
What's
for
the
y'all.
next one?
Okay.
What's the next one?
So,
You're on
how does it
topic.
feel when you have a woman that enjoys wearing makeup?
I don't like that shit.
How
like
much
makeup?
makeup?
That shit
That's
tears
the
up
thing.
my
What if it's a
clothes.
lot? What if it changes her appearance altogether?
That's what it should not do.
No, no.
It should
If
never
you're like,
be that.
babe, as long as your face is made,
No,
you know,
no,
you step
no.
out.
Okay, wear makeup to enhance your look.
Damn, that's all.
But don't wear makeup
change
that
it.
turn into a whole different motherfucker I don't even know.
Now that, okay.
And see,
I'm like, who are you?
no, but then you get
And then you know what I don't like is when girls that don't have no eyebrows, when they put the shit on there and put the little line up under there and make it look like it's done. I'm like, your eyebrows are nice and full. And you put on some Vaseline and why I'm like, where the fuck did your eyebrows go? No, I don't like that.
That's that
No
bar.
transformation.
Yeah, man, I don't like that. I pay attention to that shit too.
Yeah,
Like,
enhancement,
that's
don't
when you
change
go
it.
back.
Yeah, don't do that.
You can't paint it on. You can't paint it on. Well, like I've seen girls who like they look how they look when they take it off, but they might have like a couple marks on their face. Okay, I see why you did that. There might be pictures getting taken, so like a scar or something on your face, you can cover that up. But you shouldn't be erasing something and then putting
Draw
I
a
feel
whole
you.
new face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and them tutorials
Hey,
that
if
take
you
like
want
an hour
to,
to get through that
if you
shit,
want to
that's
be
crazy.
cute and then enhance your mole and make a fake mole on, that's cool. You know, make a fake mole. Put your shit on, it's cool.
You shouldn't
But don't change who you are. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just like doing the lace fronts.
I like
Look,
you.
he like, look. He's pointing at me.
Put it out there.
So speaking of
Okay.
makeup, like there's been a big debate about how do y'all feel about us in our bonnets at night? Like,
I wear it. I wear it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Take it off when you give us head though. I don't like that. Take the bonnet off. When you give us head, take that boy ass shit off. I don't like that.
Hey,
That
y'all,
shit-
I'm different. Because, hey, you beautifying yourself for the morning. I'd rather you look crazy at night
Man,
and
don't
be cool.
give me
with
hair.
your
Bonnet on, because if you wake
leave
up-
it on because
I'm gonna knock that shit off anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
I
don't
just
snatch
snatch it off. I grab it and throw it off.
yo,
At
She don't
one
even
point,
know it.
it's gonna
hey,
be too
so
high.
either she wears the bonnet or you gotta sleep in some
Oh,
satin
wow.
sheets.
Don't let it change your ass.
Because
Right.
that's gonna tear her stuff up.
Nah, I'm all for protecting
I'm with the
hair.
bonnet.
Yeah, at night, that's what
Protect the hair.
Hey,
Just
okay,
take it off when you
okay.
give it head.
We
That's good.
can't,
So we're talking
we
about.
can't hear,
He
talk
said,
about
don't
each
talk
other.
like a nigga if you got your bonnet on.
Right, and I said it's cool to wear and protect the hair, but just take it off when you're giving head. That's all I'm
And then put
saying.
it back on.
I got some
I mean, 'cause if
great
you like
bonnet.
your-
Wait, y'all, what?
Y'all thinking too hard. One minute.
Visual. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
visual.
true.
I gotta look and see
If
it.
you got
If my hand is gonna touch it, it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
What? I
It's usually that silky one too. When it's
That's when you sling them
Nah.
out.
As much as y'all talk about a woman's edges, they don't want us to protect them.
No, I didn't say that.
I said leave it on.
Put that
Nah,
myself.
I understand what Brandon's saying, but I don't want to
If
look
you
down and
ever
see
had
Miss
to wake
Sally's
up with
braids
a
on
girl-
her head, so I'd rather you keep
No, bro, you never walk over with a girl who has to.
Now he's talking about a wig.
Yeah, that's.
But
He said the plants because y'all put them in the plants. They don't want to see them.
Look,
Color
I'm
purple shit.
not trying to look.
Put the bonnet on.
He said none of the color
I'm not
purple.
trying to look down and see them little
I don't know
buttons.
if it was anonymous or not.
It wasn't. So bonnet, no bonnet, it's
It don't matter. Because if we get down, I'm knocking it off.
Hey.
Bring back.
Put it on.
Draw your edges on. Who cares?
If we just going to sleep with that shit on.
Put that on.
Draw your edges on, it's okay.
You ain't never had nowhere to be in the morning. Well, you have to wait for her to get that right. No, put that on.
Hey, yeah, put that shit on.
Hold on.
If you know we about to fuck, leave it off until afterwards.
Okay.
Brush your
If you
teeth
try to be
before
sexy,
you
yeah,
get
don't wear
head,
your
too.
body
That's
trying to be
what I'm
sexy.
saying.
Okay, so the
That
bonnet
kills
isn't sexy.
No, like
So that's unanimous.
during
No,
sex,
that shit ain't
like
sexy.
being cute.
It's cute.
Nah.
It's like, oh, you're taking care of yourself.
Well,
but again, that's just coming off.
That's like-
Thank you.
That's
Thank
quickie
you.
sex.
Okay, my cousin said his wife is sexy no matter what she got on. If she's wearing a bonnet,
That's
shirt,
she
that's
had
what
on
I'm
the
talking
lace.
about.
That's not
But
true
if
to
I'm
me,
looking,
though.
if I'm in the
I don't
back,
think- I don't
see
have
this
some
fucking
pretty ones.
Bonnie
I don't
flopping
see
right
some-
here, bro. I can't.
I don't see something fucked up.
So that wasn't unanimous.
I don't care how pretty you are. You're fucked up in the morning. I don't care.
So they said they can't hear us. We have to stop talking over each other.
Nigga,
Let's
you don't
all
go
get
put some
out.
jam on them
you know, what
edges.
we wanna
Get the
say.
hell.
All right. So let's talk about some more deal breakers. Okay. What are some more deal breakers?
Baby daddy's still coming around.
Well, what about
Can't fight though.
what about if she smashed a homie? Is that a deal breaker?
Hold on, no, wait. That ain't a deal breaker for me though.
For me, it is.
Okay, you gonna pass up on a good woman because
Back
someone
in
she
the
slept with 10
day,
years ago?
yeah.
But your homie,
Right.
My homeboy?
somebody that you're
It don't
cool with.
matter. Your
10 years
homeboy,
ago?
say I was your homeboy and I said, Bo.
Smashed the girl that I'm with in the hell, motherfucker.
No, that's
ain't
not.
no.
With me, I'm not
high school or
insecure.
I don't give a damn
Yeah, we
when
went
it
to
was.
That's not an insecurity that I have.
And nigga, I'm not gonna be having my girl around. I mean, be with a girl that
Right,
my
'cause
nigga
you
has
be around that
had.
person.
You
in his
can't
life
control
like
that though.
I like to tell
As long as she's honest about what happened.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
one
even
at
gonna
a
go down that
time.
road with a girl that's already been with one of my homies.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
never
say
gonna go down
that's a
that
whole
road.
different code. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's a
I'll
whole
never do
another
that
level
shit.
of shit though. Cause like for me, if like say
We've all smashed the same person, everyone here.
right, no. I mean that type of shit is cool. Like everybody's definitely, you know. I mean, Colorado's small shit, so motherfuckers really been slinging
Can't get past
everywhere.
that.
You can't get past that. But for me to like.
Yeah, I'm like,
If you know, like, I was with this person, you know how I felt about her, and you knew that we went through some real shit, and you was my homie, like, nigga, you was there when this shit was going on. I don't care if it's 5 years from now. You shouldn't step to her trying to fuck with her, knowing what we went through it. Cause I say you shouldn't, but I wouldn't do that shit to you. I said this cause I'm the type of person, like, if I seen you, like, we've known each other
Years.
yeah, right? But if this was like a girl that I knew, like, bro, you married to her at one point, or you was really with her, I would never step to her like shit.
Oh, yeah, no,
No, that's not even what I'm saying though.
But
That's
you
not
only
even what I'm
hit it
saying.
once?
Say.
Yeah, but you fucked
check
one
this out.
time?
one time.
That's what I'm
Relax,
talking
my
about.
man.
Yeah, check this out.
Move over. and my time to shine.
What if
you mean,
what if
bro?
I date a
Hold
girl?
on, one at a time, one at a time.
If I date a girl for 6 months, and like you said, me and you been knowing each other 10, 15 years, whatever, it's been years.
Right.
I don't know everybody you smash as a homie.
Right.
So then now I'm finding, hey man, old girl I told you I'm bring around, man, here she is.
Right.
And so now you meet her, like, bro, I used to smash her in 2002.
Oh, that's happening.
See, but that's
Do I stop talking to her because you smashed her in 2002?
I probably wouldn't
no.
even, honestly, I probably wouldn't even say no shit. In 2000, no,
Yeah,
the
the fact that you wouldn't say nothing, and then if I would have found out about it later on, I would have been like, well, hold on, bro, I've been heard, you ain't said nothing.
I'm not a-
No, I'm talking
looking-
about in that type of situation. Like, damn, bro, why you fucking with her?
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
fucked with
too
her back
Too
in
many
the
females
day.
be doing that shit.
I would definitely.
That's what I'm saying. I would never. Okay, so now you contradicted what you said earlier,
How?
fam.
I'm never gonna mess with a girl that one of my homies had. That's
You
point
can't
blank
control
period.
that.
Yes,
Yes,
I
he
can.
can.
What you talking
He can
about?
just-
How? Hold on, wait, listen.
Even if I already fucked her,
He don't
if I
know.
found out she was
As
with
my
me,
home, hold on,
it's
wait.
done.
We all can't talk. As my homeboy, a man's number is gonna be way higher than a woman's, and I'm sexual partners.
It depends.
And listen. Okay, listen. I'm not. Well, what I'm saying is, check this out. Okay, I ain't gonna say higher.
Done.
I'm not gonna say higher, but you cannot, as a man, you don't know who your homeboy has smashed. He don't smash women that was one night stands he ain't never even told you about. Vice versa.
But if you bring her around,
Yeah.
I'm telling her.
And then, okay, listen. So you dating,
Tell him
you dating someone. I'm dating someone. You smashed her.
Right.
15 years ago, and then as soon as I bring it around, you're like, bro, I used to hit that. I'm gonna be like, well, I can't be with her no more.
You don't say it like that, but you be like, hey, bro, before you go any further,
because you're gonna pass up on something. Everybody got to pass.
One at a time.
Everybody has
one
a
at a
pass.
time. Like, yeah,
You can't control your past.
If your boy brings a girl around, and yeah, if my boy, I mess with her, I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro, I used to hit that. I'm like, hey, bro, I know you with her, whatever.
Let me know.
But back in the day, I ran into her one time. You know, that's it. I ain't gonna flat like
The fact that you honest, I would do this.
Yeah, you
Right.
grown. And we
Yeah, that's what, I mean, as far as that, like, yeah, just so you know, it's something.
Now, it's like, hey, boy, I cracked like a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so we can't decide on that, y'all.
Yeah.
Smashing the homie.
Hold on, no, wait, listen. So
No,
then
see,
would
you
you,
say it like that,
no,
don't
listen,
smash
hold
it.
on.
We
Unless you
gonna
trying to
move
get fucked
on.
up.
Would you
Yeah.
smash? Would you smash a nigga that one of your homegirls smashed
Recently.
and you didn't know? Not recently.
The
Period.
time limit matters.
Period. Not recently. It could have been.
Just morally?
Time length
You know what I
matters.
mean?
Time length matters. I with anything, time matters.
Man,
Alright, we
If
can't
it's years
decide on
ago,
that.
yeah,
We
if
can't
it's years
decide on
ago,
that.
if
I ain't
it's just
worried about that
yeah,
because if
that's
I'm smashing her, she with me. I ain't tripping about that.
Any other questions, guys?
That ain't always the
I
case,
don't know.
bro,
Anybody
because like you
else
said,
comment?
time out. This was 6
Yes,
months ago. She
yes,
might not
yes.
be done fucking with
yeah,
you.
she might not be done.
Well, that's
Do-
a different scenario.
Okay, well
That's
let's
a
just
different
change
scenario.
it. Let's just
We
change
don't know
it
about
up.
that. Y'all are
6 months
undecided.
ago,
Yeah, no, 6 months. But if you talking about years,
So we gonna ask this question. What is a man's thought? Wait, no. Do men have a problem spending money on women?
Hell no, nigga. Shit, honestly,
the person that's
it
deserving
depends.
of it,
It
because
depends.
everybody ain't deserving of getting money spent on
That's
them.
what I'm
So
Yeah,
when is a woman just like money? You feel like she's money hungry?
If you always
If
asking
you're
me,
asking me,
out to eat,
I'm not taking you nowhere.
If you always asking me, oh, you gonna
You don't
feed me?
ask
You gonna
somebody
feed
that.
me? Like I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
type of shit like that.
Okay.
Check this out.
It's not
Everything
about-
to do requires money. Yeah, like you're only here to see how far I can show you off or what I can get you along this way. Cause some chicks just we go walk in at a party, we go do some stuff, or if it's really not about money, sometimes like, hey, I want to do something, I got you this time. Cause no, I'm not one of them dudes gonna let my girl pay for everything every time. But if she wants to do something, she's like, hey, I got you this time. I know you're not really just looking to take me out. What girls use dudes for dinners and stuff?
Yeah,
Just go out
that's
to
the thing.
eat. Now you want me to pay for the whole dinner? You can't even give the tip.
Women do
Oh,
use
yeah,
niggas
bro,
for
that's
dinner.
See, that's the type of shit I'm not gonna with. You go, even if you ask me just to bring you some food. Hey, I'm so hungry. Can you bring me some pepper? I was like, damn, bitch, I thought we was just gonna like smoke and chill. Like, I'm not even if nothing on some
I'm with
sexual
him.
type
I
shit.
know,
with
but
him.
you get to a
It's a
certain
turn off,
age
but
where
like-
you just don't want to smoke and chill.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like
No,
this is
but
not
for a
even
woman
on
to
some
come out and
sexual
ask
type
that,
stuff.
that's
Like
a
this
turn
is
off.
something like, hey, would you just trying to come over, watch a movie, we can smoke, chill, blah blah blah. Yeah, we can do that.
That is equivalent to
But-
an unwanted dick picture to y'all.
Yeah, but if you're asking, but if we know it's just a chill night, I'm about to stay over there, or you about to stay with me. Like don't just be like, oh well, since you're on your way, will you bring me some food? Like.
Or the chick,
Let me
or the chick
decide
that.
if I want to do that shit. Don't invite me over to come stay tonight or to come be with you, and then just be like, oh, well, will you bring some food?
Or the chick that asks you to buy her a drink at the bar.
You got used for a dinner. That's all.
Oh yeah, or that type
It's
of
a
shit.
fast dinner.
You
Go
gonna buy
up to
me
you
a
and be like, I
drink?
know you're gonna
Like,
buy me a drink.
I'd rather. It happens too often where they ask you to bring that shit before you can even offer.
Yeah.
So like, oh, well, you trying to come
Yeah,
over and
I'll
watch
be like,
movies
pocket
tonight?
full of
Cool.
money. I'll be like,
Oh, well, will you
nah,
bring me some food?
sorry.
Like, damn, I
I
can't
need
even
like
be like, well, shit,
$20
did
for
you
the
eat?
gas.
So you like women to contribute every once in a time?
Show that you have interest.
Don't ask.
Show you're
Don't
interested.
Do it.
Basically, we don't want to feel like we've been used. If we
Yeah.
feel like we've been used, then we ain't gonna give it up.
Cause some dudes don't mind.
Well, some niggas are tricks and they will give it up.
Okay.
There's
But-
some niggas that are like
Yeah, they
that.
simps.
But a respectable dude with
Tricks.
morals and
Yeah.
principles,
He
he's
doesn't
gonna
want to be
say,
used.
Or like them females
No,
that's always
that's
putting
the
in their
bottom
story,
line.
like, somebody feed me today. Like, I'm not gonna spend money on
Yeah.
it. Because obviously, you at work typing this shit out of you. You one of them women that
Finish.
call in sick.
Yeah.
But,
Call
you know,
center
you
with the
ain't never
jacket.
going into work anyway.
yeah,
Call
finish
center
text
looking up a
the
baby
text.
daddy.
And that's exactly what it is. That's all
Text that
it
like
is.
your comment, huh?
So if you ain't like that, I'll definitely spend money on you. Like I love giving gifts. I love showing that like I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's some flowers
What
or
if-
if it's like a pair of shoes or if it's an appliance that I know you've been looking at or some shit like that. I have no problem doing that type of shit.
I agree.
Just
But
don't
if you-
feel like you're being used.
That's
Yeah,
That
but if you
offering.
yeah.
If a nigga feeling you, he gonna spend money on you.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta ask him.
Don't make them
He
feel
gon-
like you're
yeah.
being used.
And
You know,
don't-
man gonna plan the day. He'll call, hey man, I got plans. You know, he gonna plan it.
Get that cash out.
And don't tell me you hungry while I'm sitting there looking at your live and shit, and you out here getting drunk with your friends, and y'all at the hookah
Trash.
bar, and y'all at a different restaurant every other day, but
can't
now
eat
you
nothing
asking
to
me to
eat.
feed you. Like, come on now. I'm not with that shit.
Let's talk about romance. Like, of course, a lot of times women, we always say how we want men to be romantic and stuff. But is that important to you guys? Like, do y'all like that? Like, for women to be romantic?
No.
Like, do you want to walk in and there be
I hope it
rose
ain't
petals?
Hey,
Leading to the.
I don't mind romance. That's not a problem. You just have to make sure that the guy's gonna bite into it. Cause if you try to be romantic on the wrong night, sometimes you might make girls upset. Like, well, you're not appreciative of what I'm doing for you. Like, damn, like my feet still hurt. Let me just take my own socks off and take a shower first before you start trying to be romantic. Like sometimes, like you just have to. Yeah, it's a time and place for everything. She doesn't know how to be romantic or teach you to be romantic to her. Everything's gonna be awkward. Everything's gonna be awkward.
Sometimes chicks just want to fuck, man.
That's a question I want to know for real. Do men like to cuddle after sex? Like, is that something that
I don't like that shit.
you don't like cuddling?
Hey, I'll give you a solid
It's
10
too
minutes,
hot.
but I'm
Maybe
still
I have
big
to
for
clean
that
up.
shit.
Maybe I have to be clean up and shit, and I'm
I
relaxed.
ain't gonna lie, I cut my ass.
You hear that, ladies? Men really don't like cuddling.
It be hot. It be
No,
too
it be too
hot.
hot. Hey,
When it's
but
hot, no.
but
When it's hot, no. It's a definitely no when it's hot.
Well,
I
don't
was
just
gonna
have
say-
sex with me and then throw
Yeah,
me
exactly, yo. For a
Hey,
second.
why not?
She's
She's
like-
okay. Let's just
She's
hide it.
going to sleep.
Like, good job.
She
like,
usually going to
I'm
sleep.
proud
I
of
got
you.
messed up
That's
shit.
shit.
Like you said,
Russell?
if you get them go to sleep, you go straight to the shower.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's that.
Or
But hey, catch me like 2 hours later.
Nothing wrong with it because your ass went to
She
sleep.
goes straight to sleep, or she asks for the
So
towel.
that's unanimous?
No.
Men
No,
don't like
listen,
cuddling?
because then
Okay.
at like 4 or 5 in the morning, when it's still now it's cold outside and in the room.
Why y'all don't ever go get the towel? That's what
I just be
But right after that,
Baby, come here, baby.
I'm 240 pounds. Like, I don't need to say nothing.
That's not true.
You gonna beat it like, can you bring back the towel? Like, why don't you get it? I'm paying right now. Shit.
We supply the towel. Are there any questions,
Oh,
comments from
yes,
the chat?
it says, Susie says, a few of the men on the panel are married. How serious are you about your vows?
Oh shit.
Hold on.
There we go.
Ain't my
I'm serious
question.
to take my shit serious because my whole life leans on my shit.
But,
You know what I'm
okay, I gotta finish the question because this is serious too. This is
She
another.
knows somebody.
It says, will
She's
you
hurt.
stay with your wife if she gets sick? What if she's in a fire or her physical features change?
That's
the
exactly what I
Would you
signed
stay
up
with
for.
your
Yeah, I gotta
woman
do
and
it.
your
I
wife?
gotta do it because she done already done it for me, nigga. I got shot in the head. You know what I'm saying? I was paralyzed, fucked up, and she didn't shake or nothing. You know what I'm saying? She was there, so I gotta get
You
it.
got you a real one.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta get it. I ain't got no fucking choice. That's why I'm so serious about my shit. Niggas be thinking I'm just playing because of the way I say shit. Nah, nigga, I'm actually doing this shit. You know what I mean? For real, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta
So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it goes.
Hey, shout out to this man's wife. That's commendable.
Yeah.
She's dope.
She
Yeah.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Play around about them. But
So-
not always.
What about
like
him? We still have another married man.
That's exactly what it's about. I mean, why would you get married if you wasn't gonna do that? Like, my wife, if I get in an accident, she better wipe my ass.
That's deep. I didn't even think about it like that. That's
You did.
That's what I was
Hey,
saying.
you got to
You
know.
have to-
That's
You gotta
what
think
a
about
wife
it.
is.
So can you have that type of commitment in a 10-year relationship versus being married?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can you expect someone who you've been in a
I've seen
relationship for 5-10 years, if you get in an accident, she'll still stick by you and wipe your ass?
She ain't wiping my ass.
That should be the
Okay, so they're married men and they're
Yeah.
saying that their women are down for
My
them.
wife's already done it.
Yeah, that's because
They'll
that's their
wipe
wife. I don't
ass,
have a
they'll,
wife.
you know,
I got a woman.
rice chips.
No.
I got a woman, but I don't think that
Nigga
she
in the
gonna
club
stick
don't like
around and
that
wipe my
woman.
ass for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Hey, she
Okay,
done
well, I
for
She's
think
not
that's
my
why
wife
it's
though.
for
So
She might
she's in her
be-
30s. We might live to see 80 something. So she gonna spend the next 50 years wiping my ass?
No, I don't see that happening either.
Let's
Say
be
that to
real.
be honest
No.
with you.
It might last. She might try to put on, oh yeah, family, I got it for like the first year. And then after that, you gonna be getting dick down from on someone on the side.
No, I think loyalty is everything.
Yeah.
Man.
That's how you see it, but
I
that's
don't think
not
that you
how
have to have
that's
the
not a lot of
paper
women.
to say that you're gonna be committed to
Nah.
someone and
If
take
a
care of
motherfucker paralyzed, you gonna stay with him. We ain't, and none of us live to see 60.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
You gonna stay with him till you 60, and not get nothing from nowhere else.
I mean, I'm sure we would have that conversation and be like, hey, I want to be satisfied in some other areas. If you can't do that for me, let me, you know, relieve
Come
myself
get you a
over here, but
side
I'm gonna
nigga.
still take care of you. What if
You would
it's
go
a
get a
woman?
side nigga.
What if I desire the affection of a woman? And he's okay with that.
Told you
And
I
he's
should've
over
got
here
the girlfriends.
paralyzed.
I told you I
know
should
what
have got the girlfriend.
I just want to watch it.
She's getting ready to leave you.
But- Okay, so we haven't even been able to make it through all of our questions.
Well, you
But
just
we
don't like
are
what I
out
tell you
of
right
time,
now.
okay?
Aw.
Yes, we are out of time. I want to thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. I appreciate you.
We'll do a part 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
part
we can
two.
finish some questions if you guys like.
We'll be quiet next time.
Okay.
But it was
Be on
fun, though.
time
We had
next
fun.
time. How about that?
We had fun.
All of y'all, man, get it
Hey, I was
together.
here.
But at the same time, let us know, ladies and water nieces, if you still have more questions or you'd like to do a part 2, let us know. And did our panel of men actually do a good job answering the questions and giving us some insight on what they want as a woman? So I do want to real quick go back and read what was agreed upon so far that we have. So they want a woman who has goals and ambition. You got to be able to cook. So if you don't know now, you need to learn. When you're serving food, you can serve the kids first. That's important to them, but you can serve us all at the same time. It's okay for you to be the breadwinner. That's okay. Put your kids first. They like women who, if you already have children, care about your kids first before you put your love into another man. They like your pubic hair to be groomed.
Bald head taco. That's how you
Just groomed, you know what I mean? Like, it can have a little hair, whatever, but they don't like wolf pussy, is basically what they're saying, okay? It's okay for you to go out with your friends. So if you're a woman in a relationship and your man doesn't let you go out with your friends, you need to kind of,
He's got a problem.
reassess that situation, because all these men right here don't mind if you go out, with your friends. They allow you to do that. And they like stretch marks, okay? So don't feel insecure about your body. Whether you had a child or not, because there are women that don't have children that have stretch marks. So be confident in your stretch marks.
Stretch marks on the
okay?
booty. Stretch marks on the booty cheeks. Is
Yeah, on the booty. They have me add on the booty. No hamburger helper. Okay? Stop buying the shit.
No more rum.
Stop buying it, stop using it.
Figure
No
out
more
something
ramen noodles.
Stop
else.
feeding that shit to the kids. That's not
Period.
good for you.
Yeah.
Fucking beef
Stop
stroganoff.
using oranges and grapes and strawberries.
Oh,
Right.
beef
They
stroganoff is
need
the same
something
shit. Nope.
As far as makeup, they don't mind you wearing it, but it should not change your appearance.
And it should not be left on our shirts.
Oh, see, that's tough.
Okay.
That wasn't
Especially
even.
if you put it on your
Especially
own
got that
face.
Hey, I got a
Like,
whole
it's on
face
card.
left on my damn shoulder one time.
Dang.
I did give a girl a hug one time and her eyebrow came off, bro, on my shirt.
Not
Gone,
too
bro.
much. Not too much makeup. And then last but not least is don't make him feel like you are using him, okay? So let him be giving towards you. Don't always be begging for something. Oh, you gonna get my nails done for me? You gonna bring me something to eat? Because that was
You gonna cash
a
at
one
me?
that we heard a lot, bringing food. So that's what we need to work on, ladies. Those are the things that they do like. So we haven't been able to answer all our questions, but maybe we'll have a part 2. Let us know, Women in Water Nieces. We'll talk about this later, when we log in. We'll have our discussions, which is cool. But thank you again, gentlemen, for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
My
ladies.
co-host, my social butterfly. Thank you guys for keeping it going, and we'll see you guys next time on Water Nieces Live.
Bye.
Born on August 23, 1978 in Philadelphia, Bryant is the youngest amongst the 3 children born to his father Joe Bryant and mother Pamela Cox Bryant. Bryant became known nationally after an incredible high school performance at Lower Merion High School. He went on to play for the Lower Merion varsity team and became the first freshman to start for the Lower Merion varsity team as well. Bryant earned Pennsylvania Player of the Year honor in his junior year, which brought him offers from various college recruiters, as he went on to an illustrious career in the National Basketball Association. Bryant was the official ambassador for After School All-Stars, a nonprofit organization that provides comprehensive after-school programs to children in 13 U.S. cities. presented a $1 million check to Call of Duty Endowment, an Activision-founded nonprofit organization that helps veterans transition to civilian careers after their military service has ended. Together with his wife, Bryant founded the Kobe and Vanessa Family Foundation. Its goals are helping young people in need, encouraging the development of physical and social skills through sports, and assisting the homeless. 2015, Bryant announced his upcoming retirement from the Lakers with a poem, Dear Basketball. The athletic great turned his poem into a short film with Disney animator Glenn Keane and composer John Williams. The result was a beautifully rendered 5-minute, 20-second film, which debuted at the 2017 Tribeca Film Festival. Oscar voters took note, leading to the unexpected sight of Bryant accepting an Academy Award for the Best Animated Short Film at the 2018 ceremony. Bryant currently ranks 4th, both on the league's all-time postseason scoring and all-time regular season scoring list. Won 3 consecutive NBA championships from the year 2000 to the year 2002. He also led the Lakers to 2 more championships in 2009 and 2010, winning the Finals MVP on both occasions. Kobe Bryant died January 26, 2020, when his private helicopter crashed and burst into flames in Calabasas, California. Bryant's second oldest daughter, Gianna, 13 years of age, and 7 others on board also died in the crash. The sudden passing of the 41-year-old basketball legend sent shockwaves through the sports world and well beyond.